Texas, Austin, Texas, man, one of the greatest places ever. Yeah, I think we know. Yeah, they stopped doing fucking Electric Daisy Carnival there because somebody, 17-year-old OD'd or something like that. But hey, man, that's life. It's what you make it. I mean, shit. But no, but I don't have too much political stuff, but I do want to say I am totally for deportation, folks. But hear me out. Hear me out. Hear me out, Kenny. Yeah, I love you because you're listening. But no, I do believe there are other like groups of people who should be deported. No hardworking illegal, just drinks beer on the weekend should be deported. But I'm starting this list. It'll be ever growing, ever evolving. So I will start with the first people who should be deported. People who still in 2024 and 25 stand on the escalator. Nothing is more infuriating than that. Like, there's no way you can tell me that, your lot in life is just stay on the elevator. You have somewhere to go. Fucking get there. You could get there a lot faster. Put one big toe in front of the other big toe. It doesn't make sense. That's another thing. They can't just do that. They're cheating. No, not left or right. Get the moving. I want you to get to where you're going a lot easier. Other people who should be deported. Um, the people in the line when you're trying to order fast food who've been in line just as long as you have, who still don't know their order when they're fucking up there. Are you for serious right now? Like, why are you gonna ask him? Excuse me, but what type of oil are the fries in? You're getting fucking fries. What? Why does that fucking matter? It's not even relevant anymore. Other people who should be deported. People who put ketchup on paschetti, and then people who also say paschetti, because people do like, how old are you right now? Like, no, like you're a fucking grown man. You have a real job. Why do you still say that? Nobody corrected you? Well, yeah. Other people who should be deported. No, 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 no. Damn it, I had a list. Oh, yes. Adults with braces. For the love of God. How? No, I understand priorities, but how can you be a homeowner and a mother and father and still not fix your fucking teeth? Like, you've had those a lot longer than you've been a fucking parent. Like, fix that shit. I know myself, my parents asked me to, if I wanted to get braces, I said no. But of course, just before graduation, I decided to get fucking braces and shit. And then I ended up paying for them later. But the fucking freedom, dude. Like they told you, like, have you ever had braces, Kenny? Oh my God, they fucking tighten that shit every 6 months, and like my first time, they always tell you the first time is gonna be the worst. I felt like my head was gonna explode when they tightened those fucking things, and it still hasn't helped me get laid because I go out with my friend. He's kind of buck-toothed, kind of smelly, but he still gets more pussy than me, man. It's fucking ridiculous. Oh, and I know I'm starting to have like a lot of, I guess, safer New Year's resolutions. Like I told myself I was gonna stop cussing. So from now on, all this year, I'm not going to call any white person cracker, because I actually like saltines, and that's just insulting saltines at its core. Yes, I love a mean saltine, Mia. If you don't whack it till you crack it. There you go. That's what they would say there. But no, but yeah, I'm telling you, this new car that I have, it's such a fucking, damn it, Kenny. But no, it's a fucking dream, man. Like it had something I haven't had in a while in a car, an engine. It's got a fucking engine. This is the first car I've had in probably 10 years that when I go over 80, it still drives and not something just falling off the side or something. Like, I gotta slow down because I thought I heard something fall off my car. But yeah, like I love it. And it seems like I've had the car maybe 2 weeks. It seems like every fucking chick can like smell like this car confidence on me. Like, I didn't know that I exuded now. Like, some chick, slim thick, had a fat ass. That's all I noticed. But she was at Trader Joe's. She's looking me up and down, and then she goes. She's in the store with her mother. I'm like, damn. I didn't know they did it like that, Kenny. Like, yeah, I've never had sex with a little white chick because it's fucking. I want to live to see another day, and I already know there's some white man probably ogling her, trying to fucking rape her shit or something like that. I don't know. I don't know what white people do. I'm not white, but so I'll tell you guys this last thing. I know this set has been hell, and we're looking at a whole bunch of hell in the future. But there's something I realized: just because you're in hell doesn't mean you can't have ice cream, folks. That was my set. Ish the comic. I won't remember what I said next week. Oh my god.
Give it up for Ish the comic. Give it up for Ish the comic, everybody. Pretty sure if you were in hell, that literally means you couldn't have ice cream. That's like, one, it melts. I don't think Satan would allow that. I don't think Satan would be like, all right, welcome to hell. You're going to get lashes for eternity, but unlimited ice cream. Unlimited ice cream for everybody. Give it up for Chicago one more time. Give it up for Mike Mazzolati, everybody.
All right. My girlfriend watches those makeup tutorials to learn how to do her makeup, but her favorite channel is this gay guy. Yes, probably. Most probably. I hope there's not a bunch of gay guys teaching women how to do makeup out there. There are. Well, I get it, because now she just looks like a really hot gay guy. I was like, man, I might just go right to the source, cut out the middleman here. Man, have you guys ever read, I like a lot of self-help shit. Have you guys ever read the title of a self-help video and then giving yourself credit like you watched the video? Just from the title. It's like, you need to take shit one day at a time. That's the title. And it's like, yo, you know what? I do, And I walk around all day with this confidence, like I learned this thing. And then my buddy's going through it. I'm like, you know what, bro? You need to take things one day at a time. Very fun. I got bit by a dog a couple days ago. Yeah, not good. I was at my dog park in my building. I have a little French bulldog. You know what I mean? Little French bulldog. This guy's leaving. He has a Dalmatian. He's like, "Is your dog like dogs?" I was like, "Nah." He's like, "All right." I said, "Yes." He's like, "My dog doesn't." So he's on his way out. The guy couldn't hold his dog. His dog attacked my dog. Dragged my dog by the fucking face. Yeah, so I jumped down, I punched the dog twice. Apparently I'm a bitch because the dog didn't move at all when I slugged him twice. But I grabbed his mouth and I pried my dog's face out. He's good. French bulldogs have the fat on their face, so they don't, you don't feel it, you know what I mean? But I pried the dog's face out, then he bit my hand. I got bit up, bro. Yeah, so then I'm sitting there, I had to go get I thought I had to go get stitches, so I went to urgent care and shit. And I'm sitting there and I'm just freaking out a little bit, having some anxiety. So I look up Alan Watts. I'm like, yo, let me watch some shit that'll make me relax, get me out of this moment. And the first video that pops up, it says, "Be here now." I'm just like, bro, I'm trying to get away from this right now. I'm coming to you for solace and help right now. Don't tell me to be in the moment. I'm trying to run away from this shit, dog. Yeah, hey, I'll be here later, bro. This shit blows, man. I feel like I love dogs. You know what I mean? That's what kills me about the whole thing. Like, I feel like like a bitch gave me an STD. Like, what are you doing? I love you. What are you doing to me? I don't deserve this. Sucks, man. I don't see him the same anymore. It's not good. Unpopular opinion, I'm not a fan of gaping assholes in porn. I'm saying unpopular opinion because apparently every porn has a gaping asshole at some point in it. I'm just like, but I do wish I had gaping asshole confidence. You know what I'm saying? These people are turning their buttholes to the camera, opening them wide so you can see in their souls and shit. I can't even bare my soul on stage. These motherfuckers are showing you their insides. I'm like, man, I need that kind of confidence. I need that kind of confidence, bro. My parents are immigrants, guys. There's a lot of shit in the news about immigrants, Parents are immigrants. I'll tell you something. I'm not a fan. Not a fan. They both suck, so I kind of get it. I feel what you guys feel. 'Cause I'm related to them, and I feel this way. So I couldn't even imagine what you guys are feeling toward them, because they're related to me. I am trying to multitask. I want to learn a language while I I watch porn. So I just watch porn in different languages with subtitles now. helping me a lot. So far in Italian, I've learned how to say yes, yes, oh my God, yes. This feels amazing, and I'm really sorry. I will leave now. Those are my 3 I've learned. I can write a funnier, better last one. Shit, dude. Oh yeah, you guys remember on Nickelodeon? I used to love watching Nickelodeon, but then as an adult, I look back and watch, and I just realized that it's just, when you're watching it at home, you're just poor kids watching rich kids on vacation. That's all we did. It's a bunch of rich kids go to Orlando, Florida. They play all these games, and they stream it to us poor kids. And they're like, do you guys want to do this one day? And you're like, I would love to. It's like, well, that's what you can't. But you can watch these rich motherfuckers be wild and crazy kids for a while. I always wanted a piece of the aggro crag, man. That was my fucking, I just wanted that shit, bro. I thought I had it. Guts. You know what I mean? Like, do you have it? I thought I did. I always hated when the girl won. It's like, you guys made this happen. Like, don't act. I would hate to be on the episode where it's like the 2 guys and the girl, and then they're just like, the girl wins. It's actually worse when it's the 2 girls and the guy get 3rd place. Like, he can't go back to school, dog. You got 3rd place on Guts over 2 bitches. Are you serious right now? Fucking can't have that, man. When I was a kid, they used to have these teen clubs. I don't know if you guys had this shit in Albany, New York. The teen clubs. No, teen center? Ours was called Secrets. Which isn't good. Looking back, it's not good. Hopefully there were not a lot of secrets. They would promote it on the radio and say they had water cannons. And you get there and it's just a bunch of dudes spraying bitches with fucking super soakers. It's just so inappropriate, dude. But I'd go there and buy my non-alcoholic drinks at the fucking bar and try to bring it to these bitches, play my game, trying to finger some girls on the dance floor. It was fucking lit, dog. That was my childhood. It was pretty great. Secrets. They shut that shit down. I was in the back of Guptill's roller arena. You could roller, your parents would be roller skating up front, and you drop the kids off. Like, no parents past this point, mom and dad. I'm trying to fucking get this bitch's number. Oh yeah, this is real fun. I recently found out my mom, she has a secret sibling. And my mom's in her 70s. She just found out she has a secret sibling. She was doing one of those DNA tests. Be careful, y'all. 23andMe and shit. And then she found out that there was somebody else on the site that she was linked to. So she messaged this lady, and she found out that her dad cheated. You know what I mean? Her dad had a secret kid. But my mom loves this girl. They're super close now. They have a really good relationship. And I asked my mom, I'm like, would you not want to have that in your life? She's like, no, I'm actually really blessed and happy that I met this person and I have them in my life now. It's my little sister, you know? So that just proves that cheating sometimes is awesome. Because, like, you know, my grandpa cheated. Now my mom's got an extra sister. She's like, this is pretty great. Our family just got bigger. No one knows. Oh, man. I do think when you travel, I think traveling is for hot people. Like when I travel, I never see ugly. Like you don't see no one's. If you're in an ugly relationship, you're not trying to show the world you're ugly bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm keeping my girl local if she's ugly. If my bitch is over an 8, we're going everywhere, dog. We're going to Miami. We're going to New York. But not long enough so where some other better guy can fucking flag you down, because I don't got money for that shit. Guys, if I'm trying to date right now, my buddy was dating. He's just like, yo, I was going to go on a date with this girl, but then I just like jerked off. And I was like, I'm good. I don't need to date anymore. I was like, that's not how love works, dog, but hopefully you find it. All right, guys, I've been Mike. Thanks, peace.
Give it up for Mike Mazzalotti, everybody. Jacking off always saves everything. Mike Mazzalotti, one more time. Give it up for the next meeting. Give it up for Russell Navarrete.
Oh my God, dude. LA is on fire, dude. I hope all your pets die, dude. I fucking hate your goddamn chihuahuas, dude, okay? Fucking your mixed bred chihuahuas, bro. I'm sorry, dude. Fuck your animals. Stop taking them to the restaurants with you, dude. Fucking. No, it's called I Wish You Were Banned Again Day, bro. Fucking, that's what it's called, bro. Holy shit, dude. I didn't realize how much I loved it when you weren't here, dude. But I'm just kidding. I did miss you, dude. I said what's up, dude. I said, oh my god. Yeah, we need Kenny. Oh shit, dude. God, I'm so glad you're back. It's crazy, dude. Holy hell, dude. I'm glad they gave you the green light. You know what I mean? Hey, Kenny, we're in the dark. We need you to bring us out, dude. We got raided. There's fucking forest fires now. We need something to really move us, you know? And don't forget the Nas either, you know? Hell yeah, dude. I don't know, man. I'm just like, I feel like I've just been so tired of the fucking pray for LA stuff, dude. Like all day today, like come on, dude. Fucking Jesus Christ, give it up a little bit. You know what I mean? Fucking the fires will go away. Sorry your favorite celebrity lost their house. You know what I mean? Fucking I'm sorry. I didn't even know there was a place in California called Palisades. Right, right. And well, now it's a no neighborhood. I'm glad it's gone, you know. I'm happy it's gone, dude. I don't even know about it, you know. Exactly. So I'm glad it's disappeared. It's the Lahaina of LA. Okay, all right. Do you guys know Lahaina, the place that got burnt down in Hawaii? If again, that was happened not too long ago. Yeah, man, it's definitely hot in LA. The room is hot, and it's also hot in LA as well. The room is Buster. I love your Crocs, dude. That's amazing, dude. Your yellow Crocs are amazing, bro. You would not escape if it was hot. You know, you would melt to the ground with those, dude. Fucking, yeah. Right, I know. I know. It's insane, dude. I do. It's cool that we got to do this. This is very cool. You know what I mean? Everybody's been worried about the smoke. You know, they got you guys to wear your masks again. You know what I mean? The COVID masks. Everybody brought them back. Right now they're the fire masks. You know what I mean? Jesus. Right, in 95. Oh, this fool made it. Holy shit, the show ended, bro? Fucking, yeah? All right, cool, dude. All right. The kickback, yeah, dude. Okay, Kenny, shut the fuck up, dude. Jesus Christ, bro. Fucking security, where's Ray? Just kidding. Oh, I got the jacket. I know. Right, right. Dude, shut the fuck up, though. Serious. I love you, but Jesus Christ, dude. God. Mm. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Thank you. I don't know. I lost my virginity when I was 19. Yeah, you know, which I mean, I guess I thought it was just LA, but it might be anywhere. That just might be too old. You know what I mean? It just might be way too old. Yeah, dude. A lot of my homies lost their virginity when they were 14 years old. Right, and I was like, dude, I'm still wondering which Power Ranger I want to be. You know what I mean? Like, I'm fucking. Is it the blue? Is it the red? I don't know about the black. Maybe the white. I don't know. Okay, all right, dude. Fucking. The Green Ranger was the best, dude. The Green Ranger, right. R.I.P., dude, right. I know. The suicide shit, dude. It's crazy, dude. I think he killed himself, right? Wasn't it? Right, it was a suicide, probably like an overdose or something. Bro, all that pussy killed him, bro. Fucking, you know he got the most pussy. The Green Ranger? Come on, dude. He got the most pussy, dude. The Green Ranger. She was the pussy. She got passed around, dude. Fucking, she was the Smurfette of the Rangers. You know what I mean? Fucking, the what? Yeah, she was a girl. But the pink one, who did you have the crush on? The Pink Ranger was the blue. Oh, damn. You. This guy had a crush, dude. Holy shit. The Blue Ranger, he likes nerdy guys. That's what that means. All right, dude. Okay. I don't know, man. I'm not really good at like, fucking kind of gaming my way to pussy. You know what I mean? Fucking. For me, it just happens. You know what I mean? It just happens when it happens, and like, I don't know. I just remember this time I was kicking it with this girl. Right? I'm hanging out, and I didn't even know how to like really get there. You know what I mean? But I just straight up asked her. I was like, "Hey, do you want to have sex?" Like straight up, and she's like, "You know what? No, I'm not in the best mind or in the best mental state right now. I'm not in a good mental state. I can't." And I was just like, "Well, isn't that the best time?" You know what I mean? Like I wouldn't be here if I was in my right mind. You know what I mean? But I'm trying to fuck. You know what I mean? And I don't know if you know this, but when a stable person sees a red flag, they leave. But when a unstable person sees a red flag, they fuck. You know what I mean? So what are we doing here? You know what I mean? Like, if you're not at peace, you know what I mean, you should want to fuck the shit out of somebody. You know what I mean? Like, you want to. What are we doing? All right. Just a little thought. It's a stupid one. Look, I think if you ever caught gonorrhea, and you spread it, right, you shouldn't be able to call it the clap. You have to call it the applause. That's the only way it works. All right, guys, thank you so much. You guys are great. Room is hot. LA is hot. We're all on fire. All right, thank you.
Give it up for Russell Navarrete, everybody. And if you get the clap more than once, it's a standing ovation, everybody. Give it up for Russell. Give it up for the next meeting. Give it up for Ray Cameron.
Yeah, for rain, yeah, you. Room's hot, room's hot, room's hot. White Power Ranger, White Power. See, you can't say that anymore. It's not cool. You can't just scream White Power Ranger. People get mad. You can't be at your work site. White Primer. That's not, you're not supposed to like that either. Who's the sexiest? The White Power Ranger. That's my favorite Ranger is the White Power Ranger. They're not a fan of that. All right, this joke is only going to work for a day, maybe two. Do you guys know Seth Green actually had his house kind of burnt a little bit, and he caught on fire a little bit himself? Scotty's on fire. Thank you. I wanted to do that. I thought about that walking into the bathroom. It was a good joke for a second. I got a little bit of a tee-hee. Tee-hee. Anyway, I'm good at that. I like impressions. Here's Chinese Christopher Walken. Ching chong, bing bong. Thank you. Still makes Adam giggle. He's heard that more times than he wants to. I like that one. I have a couple New Year's resolutions. The first one is to gain weight. The second one is to stop saying the word retard. No, I do that too much, and it's lost me pussy and friends. And wah. I was 19 too, and Russ is right. It's too old. I always think back. I'm like, no, I lost my virginity at 19. I'm a fag. Like, what the fuck? That's okay. I've never had sex with a man in my life, but I'm gay because I had
my first time at 19. It's a terrible way of thinking. And I don't like saying the word retard anymore. So, but like, I need training wheels for that shit. I can't just stop saying the word. What am I, an adult? Fuck that. I'm gonna start saying silly goose instead. I'm gonna be like, oh my God, this guy right here is being a silly goose. Oh, Mikey's being a silly goose in the back right now. That's okay. Oh my God, look at that bus. It's full of silly gooses. It's so nice. A couple people, I don't know, I've done that joke 3 times, and some people will like correct me and be like, it's silly geese. And to them, I say, I guess I'm the real silly goose on stage then, you know? God damn it. Mia, stop lighting fires. You're being a silly goose. I love you. I know. That's what they all said. That's what you said the other 20 times. And room's hot. Yeah, let's put your money where your mouth is, all right? You really hate rich people? Don't donate to them. How about that? Fuck those people. Pacific Palisades? Who do you think is running the government? It's all the people who are in hell right now. Fuck them. Oh, my God. Give them free Airbnb. It's not like they're just going to own it anyway in a couple years. They all can't use Airbnb anymore because they suck, and they already got kicked out of it. I hate rich people. It's because I grew up poor in L.A., and that sucks. Everybody looks at me like I'm a guy who called you gay in Minnesota. But I was a minority in L.A. I went to Glendale. Glendale! I'm not Armenian, thank God. But now I live in Reseda, and so does my hairline. Waka waka. That guy knows what I'm talking about. Are you Jewish? No. Thank God, everybody. Give it up for this man for not being Jewish, everybody. That wasn't a real question. I just wanted to either boo you or give you applause. I do work for Israeli people. I hate Israeli people, but I love Jews. It's a weird confliction I have going on inside. I do love Jews. Israeli people can suck my dick. Oh my God. They're so terrible. And it's only because, you know, they're better at warfare than America is now. And that pisses me off. We're America, okay? We're supposed to invade every Middle Eastern country at once, okay? I want to see what an American pager will do. Okay, give me that shit. I like people. I just like being racist because you all like it too. And some of my favorite people to make fun of are Jews because they don't get it. You know, imagine thinking you're the chosen race. Fuck you. No. I do think it's funny because, like, I'll get into, like, arguments politically with people, and I'll just go, I don't even have a political stance on anything, but whatever yours is, I'll go against it. Fuck you. You don't deserve, you're retarded. You don't get to have a political stance, okay? You know who does? The people whose house is burned down because they're rich now. Oh, I left my car, my leased car in Pacific Palisades. Oh, no, what am I going to do? Collect. All right? All of a sudden, every Armenian's BMW from Glendale is in Eaton Canyon all of a sudden. Oh, fuck. Thank you. No, but it's fun because, like, what was I going to say? I just got ready. No, I have a friend, and he's autistic, but he went into the Israeli military, and his name's Reed, and he comes here sometimes. And Reed, not Ray. I wasn't in any military. Look at me. Fuck, I'm more of a cop. Anyway, but like he said he was in the Navy, and I was like, what the fuck does that look like? You're an American sub with an American missile, and then you shoot at a Toyota Tundra on a boat. What does that shit look like? There's like a minigun all fucking welded together and behind a Toyota Tacoma, and there's like a guy in a turban and a scuba gear from Rite Aid. And he's like, death to Israel. And then he just goes locked and loaded. Shalom. And then that's what happens. Shalom. When Jews kill people, they go shalom. That's what I feel like. Oh boy, Jews. Well, be mad at them. They control the weather. Fuck them right now. All right, they made it windy. Mia, this isn't a conversation. I know you're Jewish, but no. Anyway. No, you won't. I love you. Anyway, give it up for Mia Mars. She's amazing. She houses a lot of
she does house a lot of comics who don't deserve it. That's why I love her to death. It's kind of like chaos. This is a fun night. I'm having a good time. What do I want to say about these Jews? Oh yeah, I had every other day in October off for all these Jewish holidays, but I didn't have Christmas Eve off. And I was like, this is fucked up. Like I had October 17th for Ramadan Ding Dong off, but fucking what? I'm Muslim. Fuck you. Anyway, yeah, it's crazy that fucking I couldn't get Christmas fucking Eve off. And I asked them why. The thing they said to me is, don't you want the hours? And I was like, that's the most Jewish response you could have fucking given me. Is, oh, don't you want the money? Don't it be nice, little fucking Middle Eastern fat kid? And I'm like, you're right. So I worked it. And any other holiday I knew it was a Jewish holiday because it was unpaid. And today, I work in West Woodland Hills. That's really close to the Kenny Lion fire. And it was crazy. It's in West Hills, somewhere none of you want to go to because it's not, 4 blocks away from here. And the thing about that is that it was the Kenneth fire was half a mile away from me. And I got 3 evacuation notices. One of them was fake, I guess, because they said, just disregard that last one. We fucked up. How much money do you think that cost the taxpayer? Was that, we fucked up. Sorry about that last text. You don't have to evacuate. That shit costs money. And some guy was like, my bad. Fuck. Oh, no. Oh, shit, dude. I didn't mean to say I was drunk on that text. You don't have to evacuate. I'm sorry. I'm kind of lit. Any of you guys get that evacuation? Resend? That's insane. The government was like, no, it's not they don't have to evacuate. Like, what trust am I supposed to fucking have in the California government? None. And I told my work, I was like, hey, are we evacuating? They're like, no, get back to work. I was like, there's a fucking death plume outside. They're like, you think the fire's gonna reach us? I was like, I'm not gonna get cancer from the smoke. And one of my supervisors was like, I smoke cigarettes, I'll be okay. And I was like, I want everyone to die in this building. That's it. And finally, after 30 minutes of everybody going, hey, our phones are going off like crazy, they're like, yeah, you can leave if you want to. And I stayed because I need the money. Anyway, give it up for Kenny Lion. I love you all.
Give it up for Ray Cameron and his Reseda hairline. And give it up for this next meeting. Give it up for Abe, everybody.
Give it up for Alec and his fucking socks and sandals, dude. I fucking saw this shit on Instagram, and I really thought it was called The Room is Burning because of the fires, and turns out he does this every week. That's what this is called every week. And he does wear the room is hot, and he wears those fucking socks and sandals because that's the smell of his fucking feet. That's what makes it hot, dude. Who else been quarantined all day watching the fire fucking burn? Yeah? Because you're not supposed to fucking go out, Or you're supposed to, wear a mask when you go out. And I'm like, that's fucking bullshit. How the fuck am I supposed to smoke a cigarette with a mask on? Dude, what? It's the only reason why I'm going fucking outside to chain smoke cigarettes. Dude, I was watching, fucking Biden's response to it. And Biden was just he was sitting down with some public official, and he's like, can you tell me, just we all know everything, but can you just tell me how, the fire hydrants didn't work? Just explain to me like I'm a fucking 86-year-old man who thinks it's still 1963, please. Fucking cigarettes, dude. Can we still smoke cigarettes in here? Yeah. Hell yeah. I started fucking smoking cigarettes again, dude. It's because It's because I'm trying to quit vaping, though. That's the thing, Went back to smoking cigarettes, dude. Vaping is worse for you.
No, the problem is, the problem is like vaping. They say is more addicting, right? And I believe it because you can kind of fucking do it anywhere, you know. Like who else fucking goes to sleep with their vape next to you? And how many of you have ever pulled this move where you just fucking wake up in the middle of the night? And then go back to sleep. Absolutely, right? That's fucking crackhead behavior, dude. Like, at least with a cigarette, you got to go outside. Yeah. Not if you live in chaos, so. Yeah. We were talking about fucking immigrants earlier, dude. It's funny. No wonder Russell doesn't know where fucking Palisades is, because the only reason he'd be let in is to fucking cut the grass, dude. Don't worry, Kenny, you're next. I haven't forgotten about you. I'll save my roast on you till the end. No, dude, I got a stance on immigration, which I feel like I can, because I am an immigrant to this country. I moved here when I was 7, went through the process, got a green card, now became a citizen, And here's my stance is I think they should build a wall. I do. I think they should build a wall. I think they should but what I think they should do is they should throw some fucking like alligators in the fucking Rio Grande, Build a fucking wall, throw some more obstacles in the fucking desert, dude. And then just send a production crew down there. Yeah, could you imagine watching the fucking Amazing Race Border Crossing Edition, dude? That'd be wild. What'd be wild is if you, start following people up through, the years, Like, oh, Jose, I've been following you since you were in Chile, man. All the way up through Honduras and shit. Oh, fuck, I forgot a tag on the... I always forget that tag. God damn it. I was supposed to say if you win border crossing, then you get a fucking... If you're the winner, you get a fucking 5-year work permit and a shovel, and we take you to the job site. Because I want to see what you got, dog. You know what I mean? You got some drive, man. Got some more work ethic than the fucking white people in this country, so... Then what'd be crazy is if one guy gets deported and then has a comeback in later seasons, Fucking stupid, dude. LA is burning. Woo! Fucking Kenny, get to see you inside for a change. Dude, when I used to work the door at Third Wheel, R.I.P., Kenny was banned from inside, and he knew why, and I knew why, even though we didn't know about it, and everybody knows why. And he would just stand outside, and he would never ask me to come inside because he knew I was banned, and he knew that I knew he was banned. But then he would still talk shit within an earshot. And I'm like, dude, I'm right here. Nah, you're fine, dude. Trust me, you're fine. As long as I don't see your dick, we're cool. As long as I just hear about it. Yeah, inside baseball. Don't worry, I just made it weird. Dude, who's been spending time with their family over the fucking holidays? No? None of you guys have families? Not one of y'all? Except for Mia. Except for Mia, who I know for a fact, dad died this last year. Yeah. Yeah, right. I was like, the one person in this room that I know has no family wooed that. The rest of you guys just looked at me like I'm fucking crazy, dude. Now, I've been spending time with my family, dude. Yeah, my dad's a tool. Now, that's his name, ATUL. Common Indian name, dude. No, my dad got me. This is what he got me for Christmas, dude. He got me an illegal cable box. Yeah, it gives me every single fucking channel on TV in the world, dude. Yeah. Like have you ever seen Rick and Morty? You know? You ever seen interdimensional cable on Rick and Morty? Yeah, this is like dimensional cable. You get all of the TV in this dimension of the universe, dude. It's fucking wild, man. I'll watch sports and like different fucking like I watch a lot of soccer, so I'll watch soccer with like the English, like the UK English and then the American English, What would you watch? What would you watch? You in the front row. If you could watch any TV channel anywhere in the world. Oh, what the fuck is that? Oh, he can't. Oh, my bad, bro. I asked the one guy who can't watch TV. That's wild, dude. I would watch porn. Hell yeah, dude. If I couldn't see anything and I could finally see, trust me, there's a lot of porn to watch, dude. There's a lot of porn. All right, give it up for your fucking alley. Give it up for Accidental Chaos. Give it up for yourselves, guys.
Give it up for Abe, everybody. Give it up for Abe, everybody. The room's hot. We're what? We're 6 for 6 on comedians talking to Kenny. Every single person. It's so funny. Literally, today I was thinking to myself, I go, damn, it's been so quiet at Accidental and no one's been heckling the whole time. It's because Kenny hasn't been here. And I think I manifested you. I literally was thinking about that today, and now you're here. So I gotta stop fucking manifesting. Give it over Abe one more time. Give it over the next comedian, Mikey Silver.
Yeah, that one. I was in the back, just like I thought Kenny was banned too. That was a fun surprise. This is my impression of the tree that's being carved by a tree carver. All right, the tree that's being carved by a tree carver. Ah! All right, because it hurts. Because it hurts. I would imagine it hurts a lot. I'm kind of a dumb guy. I don't know if you guys can tell. I'm kind of dumb. But I was looking at, because I sometimes just I only read like half of things. You know what I mean? Like I can't read the whole thing. But I was reading an article about like different statistics in different places where you ask like people one question and then in a different reason they have a completely different response. All right. And I'll give you an example of this. Like, for example, if you go to Venice and you're like, all right, let's ask 80 people or 100 people, how often do you guys say the N-word? They'd be like, I never say, so it'd be a very low percentage. But, like, you go to, like, Gas City, Indiana, for example, and you're like, how often do you guys say the N-word? They'd be like, well, to someone or in general, it'd be a different thing. I feel like more white people should admit they used to say the N-word. I don't know. I feel like it's just with the I feel like it's just because I don't know. They don't want to admit it, and I'll admit it. I said it all the time, but in my car, like a respectable adult, I feel like that's the middle ground in that, because I don't know, like for example, my family, we're all from Los Angeles, my mom's from Honduras, which is just weird, but she came here in 92, so she's been here for a good amount of time, I would say. My dad, he's from Venice and Van Nuys. Grew up with a lot of different ethnicities, but my dad is kind of racist, but my dad's kind of like an innocent kind of racist. I would say. I don't really understand it, but my dad's racist is more like, oh, like when we were a kid, I went to a pool. It was a community pool because we were poor, but went to a community pool. There was a dude who was drowning in this pool, all right? And my dad dived in there to save him, all right? The dude happened to be black, okay? My dad is telling me, like, yo, I'm a Navy diver. I'm a Navy diver. I got you. I'm saving your life. You don't need to panic. And then the dude's just like, I am the lifeguard, you know? So it was just a weird moment, you know, but like a weird kind of racism. And then it's like my grandma's from Gas City, Indiana. So her racism is kind of odd, all right? Because I feel like hers would be like the best, okay? Because I remember my grandma would be like, hey, you see that large black man? I'd be like, yeah. She'd be like, he probably has an amazing penis. I'm like, Grandma, I'm 10, you know? Like, it's just weird. But like I feel like hers would be more preferred in most instances, you know, most instances. But like I feel like there's no real racists nowadays. All right, it's all like closeted, which is odd, I would say, which is like an odd way to do it. Cause like I don't know, like even like I feel like it's partly because like our generation we're just pussies about like everything. Like even like for me, for example, like how I order coffee. Like today I went to Dutch Bros. You guys familiar with Dutch Bros? It's fucking amazing. I don't have a joke for that. I'm just saying their coffee's awesome, all right? But, like, today I got me it was a marshmallow latte. It was phenomenal. It had fucking marshmallow bits on top, this little fucking foam shit. It was awesome, all right? I loved it. But I started to think, yeah, shut up, Larry, all right? Not everybody's from fucking Queens, all right? But still, though, it was very good. But, like, I was thinking about, like, how my grandfather, you know, my great-grandfather ordered coffee. Like, he came here during the Holocaust, all right? Escaped the Holocaust, grew up in Venice, or initially came to Brooklyn, went to Venice, all right? A hard dude, like, how he ordered coffee. He's like, yo, I want it black, like the people I hate. You know what I mean? Like, that's the hard generation. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think you should hate black people, man. I don't know, dude. That's up to you. At the end, that's your decision, all right? That's your decision. I'm not going to tell you who to hate and who not to hate, all right? But, like, you should hate Persians, all right, I would say. Like, look, again, I'm a lot of different ethnicities. My mom, she doesn't want to admit that she's a lot of different ethnicities, which is weird because she's a Latino woman or a Latina, and, like, she doesn't tell me shit about her. Like, I found out, like, 6 years ago, she's like, yeah, my dad's actually from Morocco. I was like, what the fuck, Mom? You know, like, and I thought he was from Rome, you know, most of my life. So lies. But, like, I don't know where I was going with that. I kind of forgot, to be honest. Oh, no, all right. My mom, when I was a kid, like, she's a lot of different stuff, but she'd be like, you know, like, I love everybody. You know, I love everybody except Persians, and I always found that really weird. I always like, this is like as a kid, you know, she'd be like, because you know, there's this weird shit in like Central America. It's like Hondurans, they don't like Salvadorians. Nobody likes Salvadorians. You know, that's just a thing. You know, Guatemalans are cool, but like I don't know. Is my mom would be like, yeah, Salvies are cool. They're all right. There's nothing wrong with them. But she had this weird hatred for Persians. This is more for Ray. All right, guys. This is more for Ray. And I kind of decided to double down with the hate for Persia, all right? With the hate for Persia, because it's not a real place, all right? It's not. And that's just a fact. Let's just proceed it. So I don't know, like in high school, I went to a school that was like predominantly black kids. And I remember it was weird because I used to get into a lot of fights. I wouldn't say because they were black that, you know, you could piece that together. That's on you, you know, but there's a lot, you know, but when you get into fights, you talk a lot of shit, you know. You look at this, you know, that's racist. That's racist, dude. He's wearing sunglasses, all right? He doesn't see color. Oh, wait, aren't you blind or something? I feel like we had this discussion before. I don't think he's really blind. I feel like we also had this discussion before, but I'm going to let it go. But I went to school, yeah, you know, but I used to get into a lot of fights. And, like, when you get into fights, you talk, like, a lot of shit. But their shit talk would always be, like, more racially fueled, you know? It'd be like, I'm going to beat the shit out of you, Wonder Bread. And I'd be like, well, I'm going to fight you full-heartedly, sir. You know, it's not the same aggression. Like, I love it when they're just like, yeah, I'm about to beat your ass for 400 years of oppression, bitch. And I'm like, yeah, the good old days. I can't say that. That is frowned upon in most settings. But, do you guys shit in public? or not in like in public toilets, not like in pub. you really right away, dude. You didn't even think about the question, man. All right, but I can't shit in like public toilets, really. You know, like it really has to be an emergency, and I feel like that's partly because I went to public school. Because like if you went to public school, you know that's where you fight, and that's just unsanitary. You know, that's just not sanitary. Like I've been in, I don't like how many times I've been shitting and then had someone be like, "Hey, is Mikey in there?" And I'm like, "Yeah, I'm shitting." And they're like, "Get out of here," or "Get over here." And I'm like, "But can I finish?" And they're like, "Nah." And then you got to fight with a smelly butt, and that's just not. It gets itchy, and then you're like, I got to ditch school now. I got to go home. I got my ass beat, and my ass is itchy. This is horrible. You know, it's not good. And that's why I didn't get a proper education sometimes. All right, guys? Just not proper white. This is my impression of a beaver watching a human build the dam. All right, a beaver watching a human build the dam. No way that's going to hold. All right, give it up for Alec, Mike Silver.
Give it up for Mikey Silver. Maybe they just want to fight you because you smell like shit all the time. You ever think about that? Like it's like an endless loop of they're stopping you from shitting and fighting you, and then they want to fight you because you smell. Yeah, I think they just want you to be clean. They're just working on your hygiene for you. Get over Mikey one more time. And give it up for this next comedian, Bernardo.
I'm gonna make a fire joke. Hey man, so yeah, the Pacific Palisades, it's all fucked up, man. It's all fucked up. They actually caught people looting. The house is still on fire. It's insane. Which means everything in that house is a hot ticket item. Or definitely hot on the streets, for sure. Thank you. Yeah, I got into an Uber the other day, and the guy started talking to me in Arabic, and I was like, "Oh no, I don't speak Arabic. Sorry." I asked him, "What did he say?" He said, "Are you going to Vegas too?" Thank you. I feel like why do all serial killers or like like psychopaths in movies, they always drink milk, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's fucking insane, dude. Like, why are they drinking milk? Like, which means, like, if you breastfed, raise your hand. The fuck away from me, dude. You are going to be a psychopath. Am I right? High five. I had to check. I don't think dude, you pull that shit out. I'm blind, bro. Way too quick. That shit is insane. I'm just kidding, man. You're all right. I feel like if you drive a nice car. No. Damn, sorry, bro. I don't have a car, so it's all good. You're better than me, man. Don't beat yourself up. It's like, man, I have a car. Just be happy, dude. Yeah, I'd be pissed off too if I couldn't see shit, bro. Wait. How do you have a car and you're blind? So you're like the daredevil right now? Damn. That's a joke in itself, man. This guy, that's wild, bro. Man, that's insane, bro. Wild. That's no fucking joke right there. I'm gonna just give it a moment of silence right there. That's wild. Man. And trying to unlock my phone today. You have Face ID? you ever woken up and you like try to unlock your phone with Face ID and it doesn't recognize your face? That's insane. Like I'm trying to still figure out who I am too, but like iPhone can't throw shade at me, man. You know? That's fucked up. Sorry, I have a club foot. Which means I like to party. Man, so I live in a pretty shitty neighborhood. A lot of car chases. Saw a car the other day that was beat the fuck up. Had like a bunch of jumper cables and everything like holding it together so everyone would fly away. Bunch of religious stickers on it there too, you know? And there was like no wheel and the fucking sparks are spinning and like the religious stickers, right? So you know they were fucking praying that they lost the cops. Thank you. It's all good. Just throwing shit out. I know a bit of magic. A little bit, some card tricks. I know some illusions. I know a trick where you can turn $5 bills to $500 bills and switch them back. Man, I found it way more impressive than my drug dealer did. Damn, that's a deep cut. Nah, man. This is my motherfucking time, bro. What the fuck are you? Get rid of this guy, bro. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck out of here. Talk about public bathrooms. You know there's only 14 of them in Los Angeles? Only 14. Yeah. I'd tell you to look it up. But trust me, dude, only 14. Huh? No, that's all good. It's a shitty situation. That's all I'm saying, you know? Thank you. Appreciate it. Give it up for Kenny Lyon, bro. This guy's the man. I'll leave you guys with a personal joke. I do have a club foot. I was born with a birth defect, which means I'm pretty good at golf. Thank you. No, I'm just kidding, guys. It just means that my mom really liked to smoke. Thanks, guys. Appreciate it. Thank you so much. I don't know where Alex is, but I will introduce the next guy, I guess. Oh, okay. Alex, come. There you go. Yeah, Governor for Alex.
Give it up for Bernardo, everybody. Let's keep this thing going because there's a million people here. Because every comedy club is too big a pussies to open up. I hope I didn't offend anybody with that word. Give it up for Mia Mars, everybody.
This isn't a song about fire. Come on, man. You could do better. I believe in you. No. I swear to God, none of these fires are mine. I swear to God, I stick to garbage. You guys know that. And this is one of my favorite areas to light. You can blame the homeless, and there's another arsonist in the area, and we piggyback off each other. It's great. No, I really am setting all the fires around here. Me and some other guy. Fuck it. I'll tell the truth. I'm a fucking arsonist. My dad dying has been really hard. But I stick to garbage cans and not brush. And when I do feel like doing brush, I make sure I'm not alone. And I start at the top of the hill, you dumb cunts. You start at the middle of the hill, you deserve to burn in hell with Hitler. Too much, too bad. I feel like talking about it. Let's go. Tired of fucking telling everybody that. I do feel bad for the homeless because I like to blame my fires on them. But then they can gather around it for warmth. I think I'm funny. Now the homeless population has increased in LA because of the fucking fires. Thank you. Does somebody have a drink? This set is something I need to do, but it's kind of hard. Where the fuck did my... Oh! Alec Fine. Yeah, in the little crack. Yes, exactly where I like it, between two big black poles. Fuck it. That's my New Year's resolution. Don't set fires to shit. Problem is, I'm really good at it. And I think I like it a bit more than comedy. I know. I need to talk to my therapist about it, but I can't because he just lost his house in a fire. That's just true. I'm Mia Mars. My luck is horrible. Mia Palisades. No, my dad used to live in Pacific Palisades, though. No, I think he might be speaking to me. I'm starting to believe in God more now than ever before. I'm just realizing he's a cruel son of a bitch. Or she, I don't know. Either way, petty fucker and game recognized game. Speaking of, sometimes when I see the other fires around here, because there's another arsonist in the area, not just me, I'm like, okay, game recognized game. Word. So I'm fucking painting fires instead of actually setting them. And I am looking at this fire, and it really fucking bugs me that these two are not meeting yet. It really bugs me. Get a little more kindling, god damn it. It's like, you know how you see that screensaver, and you really want the fucking dot to land in the corner and never does? Come on, buddy. Come on. Go. Please be that orange. I hate it when it's yellow. The best fires are that beautiful orange that even paints can't capture. Oh, yeah, I already do that. You're telling me if I film it, I can make it even more artsy? Okay. Cool. Thank you, San Francisco Art Institute. I thought you burned down too. No, it's not. It's made completely out of concrete. It just closed down due to financial reasons. But it's earthquake safe, actually. One of the only earthquake safe buildings in all of San Francisco. And if some shit happens, you're supposed to go to the art school, which is hilarious because nobody goes to art school. Ugh. So yeah, I'm on hiatus. I'm not burning anything anymore. Ugh. You know you got a problem when you name your lighters. I got a big boy. His name's Billy. He glows blue, which is crazy, and I like him because he's easy. Okay, one of my favorite trash cans is that one over there by the bus stop. Russ Skylo, he did that one with me once. Yeah, buddy. Sorry calling you out. I don't care. Yes. Trash cans are fine if they're by a bus stop because the buses always call them in. They only burn so long, but they burn that orange that I like, you know? You join me, fucker. You're going down and you're going to be the person that is my character witness. Cool. All right. Yeah, I know. I'm tired of all these being jokes and just faking it only to feel even more alone. I'm in trouble, guys. And not like the Myanmar's fucked up boy trouble. I now think felonies are a hobby. And I'm really good at it too. Do you guys remember that one time there was a dumpster fire over there and then a dumpster fire over there? Alec, you were there for those, weren't you? That was me, both of them. Do you remember when that taco stand, like what was it, Friday, caught on fire and then the other fucking trash can caught on fire on the other side of the street? Yeah, I was fucking around with time delay devices and I got it right. And then on the way back to the taco stand, I lit another trash can on fire in the same neighborhood, same street. I think I've set over 50 fires in the past 2 months. Because I'm angry and I want to watch the world burn. But now that I've seen the world burn, it's like, okay, I'm going to stop. Time to stop burning shit, Myanmar's. Okay, you learned your lesson, bitch. Okay, stop playing with fire. As I see fire, god damn it. Look at that pretty, like, orange-yellow. That's a different color orange, too. Orange is the hardest color to create exactly, except for yellow. Maybe I should go to the psych ward. Do you guys think I should go to the psych ward? Round of applause for the psych ward. Cool. One of the psych wards I went to had a fire pit. I wish you went deaf. Deaf? Death. I wish myself death too. I never wanted to hurt anybody. I just want to watch something destroyed. Just like my life. My name's Mia Mars. This is Exhibit A. Have a good night.
Give it up for Mia Mars. That's pretty next level OCD when you can't even watch a fire without getting mad about it. I'd never experienced that ever. Give it up for Mia Mars one more time. Maybe stop lighting fires around the city. That seems like a bad idea. Completely. This next comedian coming to the stage, he's the man of the hour. Give it up for Kenny Lyon.
It's just all allegedly. It's all that allegations. None of this is true. But I know what is true, man. Y'all belong with each other. Goddamn, Jeffrey, take me aback, bro. Come on, man. Y'all need to come back with each other, man. That was just a cry for help. She was just like, Jeffrey, I miss you, Jeffrey. I need you, Jeffrey. Oh, whoa, damn. I'm sorry, fellas. I'm sorry. I feel bad for every single one of y'all, except for Jeffrey. Jeffrey's the real. We all know Jeffrey has the biggest dick out of everybody you've allegedly hooked up with. Allegedly. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing, okay? I'm just, if it was true, the worm, they don't call him the worm for no reason, all right? Jeffrey the worm. A thick worm. A long worm. You know, it's the goddamn Alaskan bullworm. SpongeBob damn tag right there. SpongeBob. Shit, it's crazy up in here. I know how it is up in here. Y'all be vultures when it comes to pussy up in here, man. For real. whatever ladies walk up in here, everybody's got to stick their nasty dick in it. Nasty asses. Get y'all fucking motherfucking nasty asses. Shit. I could say I didn't fuck Mia, all right? If you could say that, we haven't fucked. Jeffrey, why? Because I respect Jeffrey, all right? That's why, all right? But if it was Jeff Ross and his ex-girlfriend, I would have been fucking, all right? But obviously, Jeffrey, he's the one true fucking Romeo in this whole thing, all right? He is Romeo and she is Juliet. Star-crossed lovers. Mia, oh Mia, let your breasts down. I'm just kidding. Shit. There's a bunch of bitches that be coming up in here giving up the pussy like crazy. I don't know what's going on with them. But I ain't hating. I ain't tripping. Some chicks that you wouldn't even expect to get penis be getting penis. I don't know if anybody knows who Ariel Solomon is, but she's a goddamn huge ass open micer. And yeah, I did make out with her for free Cheesecake Factory. I don't care. All right. Yeah, I did almost get fucking pulverized and broke a rib. But I wasn't really into her or nothing like that. And then apparently she's like, "Oh yeah, I'm gonna hook up with other comedians. I hope you don't mind that." I'm like, "Go ahead. I don't give a fuck." It was crazy, bro. It's just, I'm like, damn. I feel bad for everybody, dude. That shit is fucking nuts. It's nuts. Prostituting yourself for free Cheesecake Factory. The music is still playing. Thank you. Richie the C is here. Give it up for Richie the C. I love that man right there. We host the open mic too tomorrow and Saturdays at the NoHo Diner. NoHo, come on down and then come over here right after party. Always. That's how it goes. Richie the C. You okay? Okay. We had Chinese food actually earlier today. Went to one cock. Two cocks, one cock. That's right. I haven't seen you at the Gold's Gym yet, man. What the fuck's going on? I've been almost dehydrated in the damn steam room waiting for you. Yeah, I just been waiting. I'm like, here he comes, here he comes. You got a gym in your building? You got a shower in your fucking home. He doesn't need a fucking gym membership anymore. I have a home. Shit, I have a home too, all right? Man, we would have been great firefighters. I just want to say that, all right? We stopped a goddamn alley fire over here. A tent exploded not that long ago, man. We had Adam shirtless with the fire hydrant. That shit was fucking glorious, man. It was at night. You weren't here. Otherwise, we were. No, maybe you might have. It was at like 4 a.m. when it was one of them late nights. It's okay. No, we're talking about a homeless fire. No, it wasn't you. It was. Not everything's about you, Mia. All right. Damn, Jeffrey. Now I know why you broke up with her. Fuck. Shit. No, just kidding, Jeffrey. She's like, we're going to Cantor's after this? What does that mean? That's code for I'll suck your dick at Cantor's? Yeah. I like that. I don't have fuck buddies like that. It's fucking, anybody here using Hinge? Nah? Shit is fucking weak. I did get permanently banned from Bumble and Tinder though. Shit is fucking terrible. Fucking without the condom too many times, man. You know, while they're bending over, I take it off. Oh, stick it back in. I like to feel it raw. I like to feel the skin, wetness, hydrate, lubricate, elevate. Shit, I'm gonna eat. Yeah, and then Hinge, I got my first Hinge date, meetup, whatever the fuck, and it stupid bitch fucking asked me to go meet her at a goddamn coffee shop in Silver Lake, 11 in the morning. I get there and then I have to buy a $10 hot chocolate. You know, I bought that shit. Tip the bar or whatever, barista. Then had to hear her talk about she likes to sew or whatever. She's doing some sewing class. I'm pissed off and I'm like, sure, whatever. I give her a ride back home and I text her, hope to see you again. And then 3 days later, she's like, hey, I just wanted to let you know I have no real chemistry towards you. You could just block me now. And it's fucking crazy, dog. Like, totally just, what was that all about, That was a Mia Mars moment right there. Just, I wanna see you burn, all right? I want to see you fucking in pain, yeah. Yeah, you're crazy, girl, chill. Jeffrey, container, bruh. You're the only fucking Indiana Jones up in here, man. You're the lion tamer. That's your fucking feline beast right there. Tie her up. You about to get the worm, girl. Wormed up. Wormed up. We about to worm it up. Worm ya. I'm gonna worm ya. I'm gonna squirm ya. I'm gonna worm ya. You're gonna worm ta and come on, girl. Come on down. Come on, give me. Give it up for Alec Feinstein, everybody. Room is hot.
Give it over, Kenny Lyon. I was gonna let you worm for the next 10 minutes, probably, if you wanted to. Give it, Kenny, one more time. Thing's fucked up. This next comedian coming to the stage. He hosts a mic with Kenny Lyon tomorrow at the NoHo Diner. Go to it. Give it up for Richie the Seam.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you for having the fire on. Yeah, like Kenny said, we have a mic Friday, Saturday, 10 p.m. until whenever. Because, the diner's supposed to be open 24 hours. So Andre can tell you, as late as you get there, you have a chance to go up. And most importantly, free parking. Plenty of parking, all free. Don't have to move your car at midnight. Don't have to move your car at 1 o'clock. Don't have to move your car at 2 o'clock. Kaboom. In fact, maybe just move your car after the fires are done. Is anybody following politics? Yeah. Biden's almost out of office. He still has to figure out everyone he has to pardon. I just think the one person he should pardon is that guy who shot the head of United Healthcare. He did something important because I don't know if he was, supposedly he was right-wing. I don't know if he was an anti-vaxxer. But as soon as he shot the head of United Healthcare, Blue Shield stopped restricting the amount of anesthesia you could get during an operation. Yeah, and then LA County started forgiving medical debt, and so did another company in North Carolina. All I'm saying is the shots worked. Kaboom. Thank you. It changes everything. Now CEO is a pre-existing condition. Kaboom. and sure that, and you have to think what about hard life this person had. He grew up in the United States. You know, he had a gun and a bunch of fake IDs, and you would too if your name was Luigi. Kaboom. His name was Luigi, and he had a messed up back. So you can imagine, your name is Luigi, your back is messed up, you can't jump over any more mushrooms, you can't catch any more stars. Then by the time you get to the tower, you find out the princess is somewhere else. Oh, so of course, yeah, so of course he shot the CEO. He shot one of the guys who got all the coins. Kaboom. Now Grand Theft Auto is going to be called Luigi Kart. Oh, kaboom. What's wrong with it? I'm starting to feel sorry. Pardon? Well, started to feel bad for. Well, no. Did I feel? I felt kind of bad for police. Did you know there was one sheriff's deputy? She started doing pornography in Arapahoe County, Colorado. Now it's Tapahoe County, Colorado. Oh, kaboom. I don't know. Now it's. No, I did the research because it's important. She's doing interracial porn and anal and every. No, it gives a whole new meaning. Wait a minute. It's interracial porn. It's you'd never know it was a cop because none of the all the sex is voluntary, and everyone can breathe, even after 9 minutes. Kaboom. No, gives a whole new meaning to fuck the police. Kaboom. Thank you. Fuck the police, and this deputy gets around. The young deputy's got it bad because she's brown. She does brown, and not the other way some police think. She has the authority and fucks minorities. Because she's not the one to get upset without her badge and a gun to be sucking on and doing her tail. She'll go down on you in the middle of a cell. Kaboom. You like that? Yeah. It's I'm flattered, but just yeah, exactly. Get it right. I don't want you to. I'm not giving up. I don't want you to embarrass both of us by not getting the. It's the way a 3-year-old laughs. Yeah, kaboom. But yeah, that was the sound she made. I didn't ask her age. I just figured she liked making that sound. No, you got to give everyone their chance. And you don't know. Because believe it or not, I wasn't always this smooth. I didn't always have this mad game. No, really, I used to be kind of awkward. People used to think I had autism. But I'm over it. Sometimes people said, oh, Richie's got Asperger's. I used to get really upset. Now I just go outside, take a deep breath, memorize a few license plates, read a phone book or two, and then I'm fine. Kaboom. Actually, I don't have autism yet. I have to see what the next vaccine does. Kaboom. I have obsessive compulsive disorder. I have OCD. So remember, you think these jokes are bad? I've got to go home and say them 3 more times. And do the kabooms with my other arm. Kaboom. AA? All right. Well, no, because I'm a hoarder. That's how some of the OCD goes. Is that all right? I'll take the laugh. But No, it's other people do 12 steps. I do 3 steps, four at a time. I mean, 4 different. But it's funny because you go to the 12-step meetings, they're at Temple Beth Hillel, which is the most generic name for a synagogue. It's like Our Lady of Grace. And it's like a warehouse for all the neuroses because all the 12-step meetings are there. Gamblers Anonymous, Overeaters Anonymous, and then the originals. Alcoholics Anonymous, AA, and then Al-Anon, that's for families of alcoholics. And then there's Anon for the families of alcoholics and the people who share too much. Or no, who go to too many 12-step meetings. And then there's the meetings for people who go to too many 12-step meetings and share too much. And that meeting's called Anon. Kaboom. Because, no, and it's important to be, is that my light? Oh, thank God. I mean, darn it. So it's time for me to wrap up. And what to wrap up with? Thank you. What to leave you with? How to feel like a priest. How to send this up? Thank you. Any requests? Oh, shit. All right. Yeah. Kaboom. Kaboom. Oh. So if I'm not here, just go to Kenny. He knows all my jokes. And no. But yeah, believe it or not, I do have a girlfriend. No, not yet. No. The thing is, we both snore, so we have an arrangement. I sleep on one side of the bed, and she sleeps in Ohio. Kaboom. But we have an arrangement. But sometimes she would come. She comes to L.A., and we like to do romantic stuff, like go to the beach and walk through the waves, toes in the sand. And it was really very nice, but I had to stop doing it because one time my ex, she came and ruined it by washing up on shore. Kaboom. I told her she was getting carried away, but hope is like that. Hope floats. Kaboom. At least she wasn't like Bobby. She would pop up everywhere because she was boy crazy. Oh, kaboom. All right, that's my time. Thank you, what? Okay. So, yeah, I've got jokes about electrons. They're not that funny, but they are current. Kaboom. I'm Richie the C. Please forget you heard this. And thank you.
Give it up for Richie the C, a legend of the game. Give it up for Richie the C's biggest groupie, Kenny Lyon, the star of the show tonight. Richie the C one more time. This next meeting is very fucking funny. He's new to the game. Give it up for Larry White.
How we doing, everybody? Thank you, Alec. I'm here now. I'm here now, Adam. Hi. I want you to know your city sucks. You look like the born and raised DNA of LA, like mascot. No, it's not stereotypical. It's accurate. Your city's broken, and we just proved it in the last 2 days. Give them money; they'll figure it out. Nothing in the city works. The second I landed here, everything was broken. I get off the plane. I go to take the train. Oh, the train doesn't go to the airport. Why not? You know why? Someone that runs the airport decided to make sure the train stops a mile away so they still get their parking fees. And that's a very good example of this entire city. No one does their job right. No one gives a shit about their job. No one gives a shit about anything. And I figured it out. It's because enough people don't get punched in the fucking face. And I said this before. And I'm not saying I'm tough, because I'm not. I'm a pussy. Where I'm from, I'm the biggest pussy in the neighborhood. So let's get that straight right now. But there's an unlimited amount of disrespectful, self-delusional, self-absorbed, self-righteous people that don't give a shit or have pride in anything that they do. If you spin your fucking register around, tell me you want a 30% tip for a pack of cigarettes, where do you get the balls? You gotta punch that kid in the face. When I go to a club, I went to the first time I went to a club in LA. I pull up with a dope girl, I'm trying to stunt. We go to the club, we get there like 12 o'clock. Yo, I'm gonna get some bottles, I'm a gangster. I'm not. But I wanna show off. Let's get some bottles. They show up at like 12:30, I'm about to kick off, have some fun. 1:30 comes, last call. What? What do you mean last call? Oh, we close at 2. Fuck you mean you close at 2? This is Los Angeles. This is the second best city in America. New York. That's right. I go, what do you mean you close at 2? We go, oh, we worry about, crime and people leaving the bar drunk and then causing problems. You dumbass city. You just dumped them on the street at peak drunk. When you dump them out at 4, they stumble home. When you dump them out at 2, they're looking for more. That's when you have fucking problems. So then I start going around, I go, well, what else could we do? Where are we going? Oh, we can go to after hours. Shit looks like World War Z. I'm not going there no more. What else we got? Oh, find a rich guy with a house in the hills. We all go there. I know you're with me on this one. There's a fucking 0 chance I'm going up to a guy I don't know at 2 a.m. going, can I come over? I'm not doing that. It's not enough people learning lessons. And then I started thinking, wait, is LA softer than I thought? Wrong, it's not. LA doesn't fight as much because LA shoots. And I realize that's the problem. You can't really put someone in check or teach them a lesson or tell them when they're out of line unless you're ready to put your life on the line. And that shit sounds like a small problem, but it's not. It permeates through everything. Now everyone's too afraid to go, you cut me off, jerk off. Stop doing that. And all of a sudden you're worried about this. So now who's winning every confrontation? The craziest one, the dumbest one, the most fucked up one. Or the rich guy with the house in the hills. Not the real men, not the real people, not the people with integrity, not the people that actually learned their lesson, not the people that were raised right. So I go, how many people are walking around and never learned their lesson? And go around the room. Ask everybody, who pissed you off today? Could have fixed it if you got punched in the face at least once. Because you know who doesn't do dumb shit like that? People that got punched in the fucking face when they did that the first time. And I gotta tell you right now, I've had my jaw broken. That's true. But you learn a lesson. And you get better people. Think about how many people in America right now. Donald Trump, good example. I'm not gonna do a Trump joke, but the shit that he says, because he's from Queens where I'm from, you know he's never been rocked. You don't go around telling people Africa's a shithole and the leader of North Korea looks like a lesbian with a bad haircut. If you got punched in the face at least once, because when you get rocked, after saying dumb shit, there's a part of your brain that stores that memory. So the next time you're gonna say some dumb shit like that, it lights up and goes, yo, 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 shut the fuck up. You don't remember what happened last time? And that's what we call learning your lesson. You become a better man. And it's an unlimited amount of people in this city. You're gonna tell me that they don't know how to put a fucking fire out? You can't figure out how to get the National Guard in here? We're lighting whole countries on fire and putting them out the next day. The second best city in your country can't figure it out? Of course not. There's too many people that don't give a fuck. The mayor don't give a fuck. The governor don't give a fuck. Nobody gives a fuck because they're not held accountable. How great would it be to see Gavin Newsom going into a meeting and just Ray showed up going, wham! My house burned down because you don't know how to do your job. You right here with the blue hoodie. What's your name? You're about my age. Yeah, you. Don't look behind you. What's your name? All right, you're not feeling it? Right here. Come on, you're looking like you're about to fucking teach me a lesson right now. What's your name? You ain't playing? All right, just so you know, this is a comedy club. We're all hanging out. So I don't mean to offend you or put you on the spot, my bad. Well done. Well done. Honestly, both of you look like the guy that shoots. That's the problem. You're perpetuating the problem. Fair enough, fair enough. But I can't tell you what. Go to any place. You ever go to a restaurant, it's completely empty. The host goes, do you have a reservation? What reservation? There's nobody here. Just give me my fucking table. Anywhere you want to go. You go to an Uber, they won't shut the fuck up. They start telling you about their kids. You give them every clue to shut the fuck up, they don't. Every single lesson you're supposed to learn, you don't learn. And in New York, you're too close to everybody, right? I don't know you from nothing, but I know you're a man, and you're respectable, but you're also a gentleman. If you were fucking up against somebody every day, 2 inches away from human beings, you learn shit. And maybe you get hit, maybe you don't. But I remember one time I was on the train in New York going to school, and I went to go put my hands in my pants. I'm wearing jogging pants, and there's another dude's hand already in there trying to take the wallet. I can't tell you how many things I learned in that moment because it was so packed we couldn't even hit each other. We were just like this. But what I locked, I can't tell you the human experience, the whole conversation we had with no words. And he's just like, my bad. I'm like, well, fuck you. You better run when the door opens. And I already heard him going, I'm fucked up. I need a couple bucks. And I'm just like, well, go. The whole conversation I had with no eyes, with no words, just because you're stuck together. LA avoids those confrontations. They're afraid of them. They're afraid to say anything that could offend someone. So if you never tell someone they defended you or you're talking out of your face, people continue to do it. We're in West Hollywood. It's got to be the capital of disrespect. So many kids walking around here thinking that they could just say and do whatever the fuck they want. I'll give you the best example ever of a spoiled, well-to-do, well-off person that wants to act like he can do and say anything he wants. And that motherfucker's name is Drake. This kid from day one's talking shit. I'm gonna steal your girl. Started from the bottom, now we're here. I'm the GOAT. Started from the bottom, first of all, bullshit. Your dad's a doctor. You've been on TV since you're 12. And you're born in Toronto, Canada. That's not the fucking bottom, bro. I took the fucking train through the bottom. I grew up in Section 8. I'm more bottom than you. You don't get to say that. You're supposed to get, in the 90s, you get rocked for saying shit like that. When you were full of shit, they exposed you. I'm gonna steal your girl. You're not gonna steal my girl. You're not tough. You know how I know you're not tough? Because I'm from Queens, New York, and I'm a bitch. And I'll take you. These people, they walk around saying whatever the fuck they want. I'm the GOAT. You're not the GOAT. You know how I know you're not the GOAT? I once heard a fucking quote that says this: a lion does not need to tell you that they are a lion. And you, Aubrey, are not a lion, nor a goat. So sit down and make your money and say that you're a pop star and have some fucking fun. No one's hit this kid. Where I grew up in the 90s, you said one shit that was out of line or bullshit or a lie or something that you're not, they showed up at your studio and they taught you a lesson. So I'm dreaming for the day Drake has a concert and his opener is the Wu-Tang Clan. Because I know that Raekwon, Ghostface, Inspector Deck, they're gonna teach him a lesson. You just gotta hit him once. In your brain stores that memory. I don't have a closer. I'm just talking shit. And I'm done now because Alec gave me the light 2 minutes ago. So say goodbye to Larry from Queens.
Give it up for Larry, everybody. Larry motherfucking White. I do think that would be like a great start to like a gay crime rom-com. If a guy pickpocketing you while your hand goes in the pocket too, and then y'all just lock eyes. It's like, ah. I don't know how gay rom-coms start. Yeah, what, do you got a fucking problem with the All-American Reunion, you faggot? Give it up for Larry White one more time. This next meeting coming to stage is very funny. Give it up for Spence Griffith.
I've been punched a lot and never learned a lesson. Except that getting punched in the face it makes me come. I grew up in Texas and I'm a big old libtard, so yeah, I got punched. I lost it basically every fight I've been in. That's how I know I'd rather get fucked in the ass than suck a dick, because fucked in the ass just means I lost a fight. Sucking a dick means I'm so scared I'm gonna put this in my mouth and try to do a good job. I don't want to be dick sucking scared, man. I've seen it on the face of children and they're never the same. Fucking last time I got my ass kicked, I'd been saying the NRA are a bunch of weekend warrior fags. And I was just in Texas, and these two guys jumped me and my buddy as we're getting in the car. They got to him first because of the angle, and I get out of the driver's seat, and I'm running around to get him, and it's two dudes on my buddy Thule, and they're pounding on him, and I throw my body at him and get them both in the head and tear them off of Thule. And then we roll around, and they're both on top of me, and one of them's punching me in the fucking kidneys, and the other one's got me by the hair and is smashing my face into the street. Cars are driving by. This is Texas. And I have this very clear thought. This doesn't hurt half as bad as I thought it would. And just start laughing hysterically. And so they fucking get off and go away, and I'm like, Thule, let's go! And I don't know what they did to Thule's pussy ass in the 2 seconds he was on his own, but he's out cold. And I run up to him, and I'm down on my knees. I got his head in my hand, and I'm just, oh, come on, Thule, wake up. And I realize I'll probably never have this opportunity again. So I just look up at the sky and go, damn you, God! Would have only been better if it had been raining. And if Thule hadn't died. No, he's fine, but he is a pussy. What do they do to him? However long it takes me to get around the fucking car is how long they were on him. Anyway, then I left for Africa the next day. Yeah. I was in Kenya with the Maasai for 6 weeks. Uh-huh. Well, it was 6 months. All right, here's the thing about going to places and being in like tribal situations, is it makes you realize just what a pussy you are. Because some of these dudes had to kill lions to become men and shit. And I'm like, what? I fucked for 5 seconds and then rolled over and high-fived my dad? It's hard to like feel badass when you and they were fucking one time we asked this, me and my brother, we're talking to this guy, and he was a bit of crazy, Tiva, and we're like, so what do you do? Because all these guys they're not shooting lions with a gun. They got a fucking spear and a little Roman-sized sword. So me and my brother are like, so what happens when the pointy stick doesn't kill the charging monster? And he couldn't have been more bored. He just pulls out his little sword and he's like, like that. When you're fucking blasé about, if I killed a lion, it's all I would ever talk about. Goddamn. All right, so we drive into the first village, and it was a weird situation where we're not even sure they know we're coming, which is not good to be a couple white guys driving into a fucking Maasai tribe. And we get there, and I slam my finger in the door as I get out, which we've all fucking done. Not a big deal and shit. But this time it might have been a big deal. And you know what's a big deal? When you had to open the door to get your finger out. And this finger is just hamburger. And I fucking get down on my knee, and I'm thinking to myself, like, I don't want to drive back to Nairobi. It's like 6 hours away. This sucks. And all these Maasai guys get around me. And I hear this one go, fuck. Clearly the first time that ever come out of his mouth naturally. And it was fucking cool. They sewed me up with fucking goat intestine and shit. It was fun. Me and my brother, they had dug me and my brother a hole to shit in. And me and my brother look at each other, we go, we're going to fill that up by the time we're gone. It's a deep hole. And we filled that motherfucker up. And when we left, they said we shit like elephants. And I couldn't be more proud. It was fun. It was a good time. Highly recommend. Go learn you're actually a pussy. Yeah. That's the thing about going there is like, you know who's tougher than every guy in here? Every little girl that lives in Nairobi. That's just how it is. Anyway, sorry, not you guys. Y'all are a bunch of alphas. Yeah, y'all are some fucking badasses, I know. Yeah. No, you're the most delusional of them all. Large fucking, you look like Poncho after he hulked out. Why wouldn't I? You're both y'all are basically the same person. You're just slightly less annoying. Yeah. Occasionally you amuse me. Huh? Oh, that little guy. Whoa, I never met someone so tedious. Not you. There's plenty of people just as tedious as you are. Yeah, God's one of them. That's what I was getting at. It's got a. What's the best natural disaster to die in? I'm with you. I think tsunami and volcano. But I can see like a volcano on a screen. I get the basic idea. A tsunami, I have no idea what that looks like. I think my last thought would be like, shit, I can't tell anybody about this. Tornado, no. Earthquakes are cool as shit, but not for the story. Yes, no. Here's the thing. No offense. That's not a natural disaster. That's just not knowing how to swim. Yeah. Forest fire, that's the dumbest one to fucking die. Here's how you don't die in a forest fire. Hey, there's fire. And then you walk that way. Huh? I would have not fucking evacuated if our friends hadn't get. Oh, you gotta get out of your area. You gotta get out of your area. Fucking packed up my car, put my cats in there. Fucking ridiculous. Now I feel like a pussy. My dad won't talk to me anymore. It's ridiculous. I don't know. It would suck though if I now die in a fire after doing that bit. Yeah. I guess you can't just walk out of everyone. What? Yeah, that's not natural. That's just fucking. Yeah. Autoerotic asphyxiation, not a natural disaster. It's just hot. The room's hot. All right, give it up for Alec hosting this thing.
I don't think anybody knows what natural disaster means. Give it up for Spence, everybody. I think literally only half of the room knows what natural disaster means. Natural disaster, above ground pool. Yeah, natural disaster. Manslaughter. Natural disaster. My parents' divorce. Getting shot. A natural disaster. Give it up for Spence one more time. Thanks for coming to the stage. I'm glad he's here. Give it up for Leo Horta.
Thank you, guys, dude. I think the worst natural disaster to die in is probably a fucking tornado. Because we're in California, we're in here. We don't know what the fuck that's like, dude. You know what happens to a structure when a tornado hits it? It becomes a vacuum and implodes. I didn't know that shit. I saw videos of it. It would just touch a house and the house would be like, and just fucking turn into dust and kill someone 2 miles away. That shit's horrifying. No, it doesn't, dude. That shit's horrible. Speaking of natural disasters, I am sick of the fires. Not in like I'm tired of people getting hurt. Just stop talking about it. Stop posting shelters. No one gives a fuck. If you need a shelter right now, you're not on Instagram. Let's be fucking real about it. What the fuck are we doing? Like, all day, dude. My girl, I live on the bottom of Griffith Park by the 5 freeway. And my girlfriend's, we have a go bag. For who? What the fuck are we doing? I don't get it. I don't understand why. She's been mad at me for 2 days. She's just like, you're not taking it seriously. I don't think you understand. And I'm like, I definitely understand. I can see the fucking fires. We live on a hill. It's just not this hill that's on fire. So why the fuck do I care? Like, I don't understand. I think it makes me, all right. I lost my job a month ago, and that very same day, my girlfriend was just like, we got to start working on your resume. And that's the exact same attitude she's taking to this fire. And I'm like, girls are too well prepared, bro. It's wrong. You have misled yourself to like this fucking weird state of paranoia and fear. All right, anyway, how we doing? Room side, huh? Everybody, Jesus Christ. I am really fucking sick of the Instagram bullshit, though. I have finished, like, my girlfriend gets a lot of her shit from TikTok and Instagram, like an old person, while I'm on Twitter and read it. So I'm getting shit like really fucking fast. So I finished like half of her sentences today. She was just like, "Did you see that the fire department had a 17.6 billion or $1 million fucking budget cut?" She's just like, "Yeah," and I'm just like, "Yeah, I saw that. I saw all the same shit you saw. I got sad about the deer that was kind of burnt on the ass too. I saw the raccoon eat the cat food, but I saw that shit at 9 a.m. I've had 2 hours to process. Can you stop being sad? It's lunchtime." All right, all right, that's all I got to do. I'm with you, bro. Aren't you fucking tired of it? I'm not a fucking sociopath for not being sad about it all day. I just, what the fuck? I like that you said shorty. That's an old cat thing to say. My uncle says that shit. He goes like, all the honeys are crazy. She's dynamite. That's fucking cool. My girlfriend's just cool. That's like all young people get. That's why we all hate each other. Like my honey's dynamite. She knows the world. My girl is just tight. She's sick. She's my favorite so far. I don't know. I got jokes on my ex-girlfriend though. My ex-girlfriend was mean as fuck to me, but she was. I mean, like in a pinch, she had me, dude. Like one time, she got an abortion for me. I know, what a lifesaver. All right, fucking kaboom. Okay. Is Richie still here? Fuck, dude. I haven't seen that fool in like a minute. I love Richie this season. That fool's hilarious. All the good things that happen when Corbin Bull runs out of power, huh? We got all the good guys out here. Dude, that's a natural disaster. You got hit by a car. All right, Perry. No shit. Before I was a comedian, before I knew what the fuck Perry Kurtz was, I saw that fool at a karaoke bar in 2019. The first time and only time I had a threesome, like organically, not inside of a throuple. Like he was there and he sang a version of a song that was so perverted to my table of 2 girls. It was just like soaking wet. And like he was like mouth fucking this table, and we were just looking at this pale ghoul like, wow, this is so fucking strange. Anyway, he was the best. I love Barry Kurtz. Me and that fool were like, I like that dude. What's up? Yeah, I was in a throuple for 3 months because my girlfriend at the time, the woman who cheated on me, weird enough, her friend was like lonely and also kind of a whore, and then her and her friend would make out every once in a while, and then. Yeah, it was kind of tight. It's nothing that pisses you off when you're a hetero man. Like my girlfriend couldn't cheat on me if it was with a woman, you know? Like it wouldn't bother me because I'm just like, I know for a fact her dick isn't bigger than mine. But like if it was with a dude, it'd be different. Anyway, yeah, for a little while there I was in a throuple. It was cool. I was young. I don't know. I was fat. Oh man, breathe that silence. Is anyone running skits on Sundays? Is it cool? Is it fun out here? It's a Sunday, dude. If it's like that's the one time my girlfriend actually has like who? Kenny? Pete Nash? God damn. The downfall, dude. You come in here reading the Bible, next week you're stripping, man. What the dichotomy of man. That's a deep motherfucker, dude. You can't. Oh man, he's just reading Deuteronomy, dude. Taking out that Deuteronomy, dude. That's hard. Jeez, I forgot what the fuck I want to talk about. Hold on, let me check my notes. What about that fucking fake evacuation bullshit today? She got out of I'm gonna keep talking about this. My girlfriend got out of the shower crying, and that's why we have go bags. Cause she got out of the shower, she was just like, "It's come to us," and then fucking 12 minutes. It's come to like it's the fucking Nazis running through Poland, bro. She was just like, "They're here," and it's like, it's not Crystal Knock, babe. What the fuck are we doing? This is gonna be the last thing I'm gonna do. I realized, okay, so the other day me and my girl were having an argument, right? And she goes, relationships are work. They're not just natural. People don't just love each other because of who they are. You have to put in work. Yeah, she said that, dude. I'm not happy. Fucking shit's happening. And this is like my, I don't know, 10th girlfriend where I'm just like, things aren't perfect. Maybe I should just find the perfect one, and this isn't the person. I think I'm just Sisyphus. You understand? I think love is a rock, and I'm just pushing this shit up a hill, and I'm just like, eventually it'll, fucking teeter over. All right, whatever. My name's Leo Horta. Thank you guys.
Give it up for Leo Horta, everybody. Give it up for Leo Horta, everybody. Keep the room hot. Keep it going for this next comedian. He's very funny. Give it up for Pete Getty.
It's loosh. Loosh is what Instagram creates, and that's what the evil overlords feed off of. It's our emotion. So every time you watch those videos, and no matter how many times you've seen it, you do have a reaction. That emotion goes into the ethers, and that's what the evil lizard people feed off of. So that's why Instagram, I didn't want to get into it. I don't want to get into the fucking DEWs that are lighting up the fires all over the place. It's not Mia. It's the government or whoever the fuck it is. I don't even know. It's not even the government anymore. It's fucking Elon Musk. He's evil. Once I saw him next to Trump. And hey, if I voted, I would have voted for Trump. But soon as Elon came into the picture, we're fucked. It's going to be fucking Canada to Mexico, zone 1. Zone 2 is just fucking Japan. How'd they get their own fucking zone? It's bullshit. I think I'm moving to Japan. I don't know. I thought about leaving LA, like, just because I'm crazy. And my friends in Massachusetts, like, come stay with us. A friend in Colorado, I could stay there. And I go, all right, I'm going to think about it. And then I talked to them today. They go, so what'd you do last night? I go, went out for sushi and told jokes. Like, this is fucking LA. I guess I'm stuck here. And ace in the hole, I have a boat, and I'm going to learn to sail if I have to. That's like ambition, you know. Out of necessity, I will learn to sail or die trying, and I'm more comfortable dying at sea than I am being burned to death, I've learned. Yeah. No, you're not on one of them, so don't worry about it. Fucking gotta build that shit. Oh, man, me and Alec took it out one day. I sailed once when I was like 13, so I thought I could do it again. My motor wasn't even touching the water. I'm backing out. I'm like, Alec, just push us off. And he shoves us off, and then the wind of God comes just to tell us, don't fucking do it, boys. And I smashed into my neighbor's boat, and he comes out of his boat looking at me all mad, and I just look at him. I go, you can yell at me in 5 minutes. Just help me get this shit back to the dock. And that was my boating experience. I've owned a boat for about 15 months now. Cost me about fucking $5,000 a year just to keep it there. Rent water. I'm renting water. The water's constantly moving. Like, what the fuck am I renting? It's not touching the dock. There's ropes. Ropes touch the dock, but it is free electricity, so that's cool. Should fucking move there. It's nice. Living on the water. Wear my linen pants. Man. So yeah. Fire. Someone criticized me for smoking during the fire. I'm like, what are you doing? I'm smoking a cigarette. They're like, during the fire? They're not fucking burning fields of tobacco, motherfucker. That'd be great. Maybe. I mean, it'd be better. I don't know if it'd be great. But it is fucking weird. I worked on a lot of houses in the Palisades. And I remember standing with a woman in her yard like 3 months ago, and her explaining to me all the work she's done for fire mitigation, and they still won't fucking insure her. And it's like, God damn. I had a job that was supposed to start yesterday. I should have got the fucking deposit. I was slow on the contract, would have had an extra fucking $1,200 in the bank. Oh well, life happens. Anyways. Comedy, telling jokes. Do I have any jokes? Oh yeah, all right. So I don't even know if this is relevant anymore because they're just burning the fuck out of the city. But a lot of the Chinese people are investing in property over here in Los Angeles, and they're just sitting on it for it to gain value and they make money. It's become so out of control that there's a Chinese billionaire buying up the streets. And he's writing his name in the middle of the streets. Maybe you guys have seen it. His name is Zingped. Ah, you got it. All right. I had this old guy here the last time I told that joke here, and he's like, in the alley, he's like, can I give you some advice? I'm like, sure. Let's hear it. And he's like, you got to explain the crosswalk first or they won't get it. I'm like, you don't get it. That's okay. No, most people don't get my Yahtzee joke. So here this one is. Yeah, absolutely. No one knows what they are. It is not true. People know what a fucking People have gotten out of their car in Los Angeles and walked 3 blocks because parking in K-Town is a cunt. I did it all for chlamydia. Fuck me. Anyways, growing up as a kid, we didn't have much money, so I was always getting like bootleg versions of shit. So like all my friends were playing Yahtzee. I was stuck playing dinghy. It's a boat joke. Yeah, fucking when 3 months when I'm living on my boat by myself, or this guy, because it is a 2-seater. Work on the. My boat's a sailing jet ski. Until you have to go to sleep. Man, they'll probably fucking create a tsunami or something to take me out. I think they're after me specifically. No, I hope not. Oh, God, that'd be weird. Oh, I'd be dead. Oh, man, imagine if the government, if, like, those people that could wanted you dead. Like, they probably have, like, little remote-control bumblebees that'll just fly and just go right through your fucking skull. Like, think about the technology that's out there. Scary shit, man. Hey, paint your shit blue. It doesn't burn. Weird, I know. Fucking arsons, though. I stopped in. I didn't stop on arson. I stopped in arson's fire the other night. It was exciting. And I decided I got to get a gun because I want to fucking shoot anyone I see lighting a fire. So I'm glad Mia stopped. I don't know if I'm going to make it to the light again. Jeez, 5 minutes is tough. Let's go with another joke. No, just nothing. Play the song.
Give it over Pete Getty. Pete Getty, everybody. I didn't see you clap, California Red, you fucking bum. I can't even hear me. California Red, I didn't see you clap, you fucking bum. God, you know how much I was clapping at your mic last night, dude? I was cheering it on, every single person that went up. I would say, California Red, I love you. You didn't even say hey to me when you walked in, you fucking guy. That's douchey. It was pretty funny when me and Pete took his boat out, though. He literally, like, the motor was literally barely touching the water. He goes, you got to push it. I go, I don't think it's going to stop it when I push this. He goes, dude, it's going to stop it. And then I pushed it out. We literally rammed that guy's boat. And he just goes, what the fuck, dude? I go, I don't know. We don't know what we're doing. We're probably committing a crime sailing without an idea. Give it over, Pete, one more time. And give it up for this next comedian. What did that say? Oh, shit. My bad, dude. This guy's a legend. Give it up for Tux.
Oh, yeah. Boat jokes are very relatable. All of you guys own boats, right? Yeah. My boat, or my Chuck, Dave, they're on my Chucks. I'm not wearing any right now. Coming up on a year and like 7-month anniversary of losing my eyesight. Before that, I was a regular asshole like you guys. Do you guys know how easy it is to get a gun permit? It's pretty easy. It's called misdirection. Fuck. All right, it doesn't always happen. Sorry. Usually it stands up on its own. You guys heard that before? There we go. That's just so that you guys can complete the illusion. No, dude. Yeah, I'm blind. I can still tell shapes though, you know? So like I really like all of this like BBL shit or like girls trying to get a fat ass because I'm just like, that's for me. That's to make sure I could see it, you know? Like one time this girl walked by, I was like, God damn, did you see that duck waddle? Like, fuck. Bitch was huge. Every time she walked by, it sounded like, her thighs were clapping. That's the best. Like, if you had a clapper, that shit would look like a strobe light. You know? You guys date? Fuck yeah, dude. This guy slays that pussy, right? Hell yeah, slaying pussy. I've been on a couple different dates. It just sucks. Like, I had to cut this one bitch off because I was like, if I could tell that your house is a mess, bitch, fuck. You gotta do something with your life. Put your shit together, girl. You guys ever wash your hands in the fucking sink and I'm still clanking on like dirty dishes? That's fucking horrible. This shit was here 3 days ago, girl. I know that because I was here 3 days ago stealing your underwear. All right, cool. We're trying shit out. I like to wear black because I feel like it's a little bit more slimming. I mean, I know what I remember what I still look like, I feel like I look like a 3-scoop ice cream cone. All right, you guys didn't like that one. Fuck. That's why I like to paint my nails because I want to make sure my dick looks fat. These sausage fingers need to slim down. You know what I mean? All right. I got a cousin who's blind, and I also have a little brother that's blind. So, and you guys that put shit together, you know that this means God hates me. No, God hates my family. I feel like we're trying to put a boy band together. You want to call it VIP, visually impaired pendejos. Yeah, it's called Leber's disease, but it's also a branch of Usher's disease. It's just me and the homies. Yeah, but Usher's disease also means that potentially in the future, I'm also going to lose my hearing. Fucking sucks. Make sure you feel sorry for me. Thank you. No, but that means I'm going to be the Helen Keller of comedy, right? I'm just not excited about being a woman. Like, if that's your thing, good for you. Like, one of my best friends is trans. And it sucks, though, because we were at Costco the other day, and they were like, they had, like, the biggest fucking gripe because I decided to get oat milk, right? They're like, that's not real fucking milk. And don't even get that almond milk. That shit's a lie, bro. That shit's a lie. Like, that's not real fucking milk. Like, I think this is a weird time for you to take a stand on what's real and what's not. Like, you trying to be a female, bro. You grow a sick-ass mustache, bro. Like, I'm jealous of this. Like, I can fucking feel the density of this mustache, Like, I'm jealous of anybody that has facial hair because this is like 7 months without shaving, Like, I feel like God built me very differently. Like, he was like, yeah, let's fucking throw this in the mix. Why not? I feel like I look like a dyke. Oh, my God. I can't feel it, dude. Yeah. I don't feel like I look like a lesbian. Because I feel like a lesbian's still pretty. Like, I feel like I look like an aggressive dyke. No? Nobody agrees. Okay, cool. What do you think I look like? Fuck. Yeah. That response was definitely like, I wear sandals. I can hear you when you flip-flop around. You made a good decision wearing socks, though, for sure. He's like, I can smell your bullshit. Yeah. I can tell you're white, though. 7 feet. Yeah. Fuck. I feel like all you guys are lying to me about the fires. I don't think that they're real. Like, I think that maybe you guys think it's like AI, That shit was like a hologram. Like, it was the same technology they used to bring back Tupac. Like, that shit's all fake. My homie tried to show me a video of, like, when Trump got shot. I had to bring it up like this fucking close. Because it's the only way that I could make shit out. I was like, damn, you guys really thought that was real? That was fake. I feel like that was fake. Either way, he's going to be our next president, right? Go America. There's this clinical trial that's been going on in Germany for my specific thing, and they've had positive results. So hopefully, like, maybe in a couple years, I'll be able to get my vision back. Yeah, because if it's good enough for the master race, why not me? I just fall asleep real quick. Fuck yeah, dude. I got nothing else that I want to work. Oh, you know what? I just started smoking barbecue, and I started a business. I'm gonna be pulling up out here on Thursday. They just gave me the green light if I can. So it's called Blind Smoke Barbecue. This shit meat is so tender, bro. It's falling apart like my life. Yeah, it's gonna taste better than it too, for sure. Hook up anybody that's working here. I've been talking too much because I can't really see too much. Now I'm out of sight. Thank you.
Hey, dude, come cook next Thursday. Give it over. Okay. Give it over talks, everybody. I'm from Memphis, dude, so I'm ready to judge your barbecue. Actually, you know what? When you come for Thursday, we're going to have on stage a blind taste test of Tox's barbecue with some other random barbecue. We can find out what's better. It's going to be a blind study. Double blind study, probably, because you're going to be blind. It's going to... We got it. We got it figured out. Everybody understands what I'm saying. Yeah, and a blind date. It's everything blind. Everybody's going to be wearing eye patches. It's going to be a blind taste test, blind date. We're going to be in hunting blinds. Is that all the blinds? I think that's all the blinds, right? Is there another one? Blinds on the windows. There's going to be super bright blinding lights. Yeah. Everybody's going to have blinders on. Ray's going to be gay. All right, that's it. Give it up for Talks one more time. Give it up for the next comedian, Jesse Sorolano.
There you go, Talks. There you go, man. No, that's not his beer. Nah, he's blind. I can confirm. Unless he's been faking and making me drive the entire time, but but he's blind, bro. Honestly, sometimes, bro, yes. Yeah. Nah, honestly, he provides the coke that gets me my sight back to drive, so it's good. You know what I mean? So he's a good guy. Last time he got pissed at me that I didn't let him drive down the street. My own truck, dude. Why do you have a truck? Because a year and a half ago I could still see. After my parents Oh no, he'll do it, bro. If your home is heaven, then you're going there. He's gonna drive you right back to New York, bro. That's fucking funny. Yeah, dude, the rich people are on fire right now. That sucks, man. You know, it's crazy. My girl was telling me to, like, she's 5th generation Mexican, man. She's pretty rich, you know. No, she's not blind, or she might as well be, bro. Might as well be. Blindness is a sign of wealth. And she, you know, she's pretty rich, and she knows for a fact that I am not that rich. And she asked me today if I wanted to go donate clothes for those in need. I'm like, she wanted to donate to the people that were affected by the fire. I'm like, everything I have, I need, you know? I don't have anything leisurely right now, I don't think. Yeah, I thought that was funny, man. Yeah. Yeah, dude, that's what I told her. I'm like, I don't think they want Shaka, you know? I don't think, do rich people know what Pro Club is? They bow to. Exactly. Man, if that shit gets flooded by rich people, that sucks. Oh, okay, never mind. Yeah, man. I don't know. I hope she's not religious. I haven't found that out yet, dude. Because I don't think me and religion would go well together. I told this. I remember. Oh, dude, you know what? It's you guys do the Rosca celebration? Do you guys have that stuff? None of that. It's like when like
we get a huge bread and it has the baby Jesus inside of it. You know what I mean? No. Well, we have that for Mexicans, and it's basically to signify when the three kings went to say happy birthday to Jesus the day he was born, and I guess they brought him a shit ton of bread or something. I don't fucking know what it was. Yeah, happy birthday, Jesus. They show up and they tell happy birthday to Jesus, and Jesus was like, I don't think the first one counts, bro. I think it's like in Monopoly or something when you count the next step after, you know what I mean? First one don't count. And they're like, all right, Jesus, that's my bad. You know, you make all the rules. And Jesus was like, why the fuck do I make all the rules? I was just born. He was like, well, we don't fucking know, but we like it just like that. Yeah, man. And you guys ever have sex with someone you wish you could have sex with again, you know? Yeah. You like would have been more passionate and shit. Yeah. That's how I felt the first time I used a bidet, bro. That's just, whew. Man, a bidet was insane because, like, I've never used one before, but this guy trusted me with this fucking bidet at the shop, you know what I mean? And so I'm like, man, I'm going to steal this bidet right now. This is my bidet now. Because I drive Amazon, and I got to, like, find a restroom anywhere I can, you know what I mean? But this guy trusted me with this fucking bidet. So he's like, so I took the fucking thing, I put a Home Depot bucket in the back of the van, boom. Whole new restroom. Yeah. I'm innovating those things. Bidets, yeah, dude. I had this one-liner joke. I don't think analog watches tell time or battery watches tell time. I think they set a record for how long they live. Yeah. Yeah, man. I don't know. Yeah. Nah, Tox does sell good barbecue, bro. You guys have to buy that shit. I will say that shit. Yeah. Nah, dude, it's questionably good. I didn't expect it, dude. He makes some great jalapeno poppers. It would be in my if I had my last meal, that would be a big one. His jalapeno poppers, you know. Yeah. That shit's good as hell. Oh, he has brisket, dude. No, he has a whole setup, dude. Yeah, he doesn't have he has a whole ass setup, bro. Nah, that shit's a verbal I'm the thermometer, bro. He puts me in there, and I gotta tell him, man, it's hot as fuck in here, bro. This shit's cooking, god damn it. He throws me in the bitch, dude. Yeah, that's good. The first time me and him did this one New Year's party, the last New Year's party, and we sold barbecue, and I just kept telling everybody that I hired him, that I'm giving him a second chance. I'm like, this is my business. I set this barbecue up. I set the tables up. I got to give him a little something to do. You know? When in reality, I was making money off a homeless guy, bro. Yeah, dude. Yeah. Yeah, basically, dude. I got hired by a blind guy, bro. Yeah, dude, it's fun. It's fun with him. Yeah, man. Man, these fires are wild, dude. I saw this one chick that she posted is this crazy? This girl that believes in God, she posted, everybody pray for all the people affected by the fires. It's horrible. I can't believe this happening to LA. And then her next story was, I love windy days. No. I'm like, what the fuck? Like, yeah, dude, it really brings something out of people. Choose one, you know? Like, what the fuck? I love windy days. I love windy days. I'm thinking, like, you think God flooded Earth for his pleasure? You want to take a bubble bath with his toy boats and shit? Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? I love windy days. But it's always that bullshit, dude. It's always that bullshit with, like, the political thing that happens. Like, for the Ukraine war, everybody was, like, posting all the Ukraine stuff and how to help people out, and then just fucking them chugging a big ass buzzball the next story and shit. Like, doing my part. And he fucked up. All right. That was my time. Thank you guys so much. This was fun.
Give it over, Jesse, everybody. Still, barbecue off. We're going to barbecue him. He's going to be the thermometer. I like that. That is true, Jordan. I literally did think, I mean, I'm retarded. I, like, forgot that your phone can just tell you the temperature. And I was literally like, damn, there must be Braille thermometers or something. And I don't. I was just being retarded. I forgot that deaf people, or the blind people could hear, too. I just thought it was like they had everything lost. Give it over, Jesse, one more time. This next meeting coming to the stage, Carlos Ortega.
Shit, what up? I don't have a gun on me, bro. I don't know, someone said it looks like I have a gun on me. I take that seriously, bro. That one person thinks that means other people think that shit, you know? Fuck that. That's not something good. It's people think about you, you know? Hey, oh, he's a stoner. Yeah, I'll take that one. Yeah. He has a gun. Nah, I don't. Just want to make that a public announcement that I do not have any firearms with me. No, nor near around me. I don't know. LA is crazy though, bro. Like growing up, I grew up in the hood, so like once you heard, "Hey, homie, where you from?" Like you know you're about to get beat up. You're like, either run or fight. I ran, dog. I'm running. Fuck that. I work on my mile time and everything, dog. All right. Let me start. You gotta start here. All right. This is right on my course. Actually, I do this every morning. Meet me tomorrow at 6:30. I need the adrenaline rush. I don't know, it's crazy, dog. It is crazy out here, dog. Actually, my neighborhood's getting kind of hot. That means that there's like gang activity, gang wars and shit. The way I look, bro, I start speaking Spanish, bro. I just got here. I don't know what's going on. I'm not a part of this. I just came from Mexico. I'm looking for work. I don't know, bro. All these houses burning down, bro. Every Mexican is getting their tools ready right now. Home Depot, bro. That's just fucking packed right now, bro. Hey, bro. I don't know how. Like, hey, bro. Honestly, bro. Like, straight up, bro. I think this is a conspiracy of Mexicans, bro, to let us stay. Hey, we need these guys more than ever. And this is how we stay, bro. This is how we flip the agenda on you fuckers. Surprise. 4 more years of me, dog. Bro, I be on that presidential time, bro. Hey. Who's president? All right, 4 more years, we cool. I don't know, dog. Like you know how like people like you know how like the fire people like had to evacuate their homes because like you know imminent death was you know in front of them. And they just had to dip out. They could just grab a few things, you know what I mean, and fucking jam out. Yeah, that's how I got to this country, dog. I was about to die from poverty, bro. You know what I mean? I fucking be. Hey, bro, there's like hood poor, like you know, growing up here in LA poor, and then there's like third world country poor. You feel me? And fuck that one. I don't know, man. We got. Hey, people say, hey, you immigrated. Fuck that. I escaped, my boy. You know what I mean? Like, oh man, I call it immigrating, bro. We're escaping that shit, and we gotta wait. Bro, fuck that. If I go back, shit. Hell nah, that shit's scary, dog. Bro, cause in Mexico, bro, if you go missing, you just went missing, dog. That's it. You know what I mean? Hey, Carlos, which one? The one that went missing? Yeah, him. That's it. You know what I mean? You're known as the guy that went missing, man. Yeah, bro. Once for like 43 students went missing, bro, and nobody. Oh yeah, they went missing. That's it. You know what I mean? 43 people, bro. That's fucking crazy. Bro. I ain't give a fuck about me, dog. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. I guess I'm getting too personal. Yeah. Talk about my weed habit. I was smoking, and some guy told me that, hey, you smoking during the fire? I was like, bro, we're all smoking at this point. You know what I mean? I don't know, dog. Trying to hit it, you might as well. I went to the liquor store to get some papers, and the Asian guy, he knows me. He's like, hey, don't go running today, you know, because I practice cardio for recreation or whatever. And he's like, it's unhealthy for you. I was like, yeah, I know. That's why I'm smoking. That wasn't funny. I thought that was funny in the moment. He's a homie, though. He's like some Cambodian guy. He thought I was Cambodian, so he kept it real, you know. I didn't realize. So someone once to ask me if I was like Asian. I was like, why? He's like, cause you're too smart for a Mexican, dog. I'm like, what kind of fucking backhanded compliment is that? Yeah, thanks. Yeah, I'll take it. Oh yeah, bro. I wish I was Asian. I wouldn't be here. I don't know, dog. It's crazy. The fire. Hey, you know what's trippy about the fire? You know how like they're having like all these shelters and shit. Hey, I'm pretty sure some homeless people try to capitalize on that shit. You know what I mean? You know, like we don't mean you displaced people. We meant people that already had a home before the fire. That's fucked up. I mean, like all these homeless people really do need shelter and shit. I don't know. It's crazy. They got turned down. I wanted to go hit some of the spots that were getting all free food. I was like, I'm not affected, but fuck yeah, free shit. All right. My intrusive thoughts are taking over at this point. Ah man, it's crazy, dog. Hey, bro, I feel like you know how like fire whatever like, you know how like I feel like it was like around this time of season that like people like humans like discovered fire, you know, because they saw that shit. They're like, oh shit, you know what I mean? I just discovered that I don't like strawberry chapstick. Yeah, bro, modern problems. You feel me, dog? It's good. I don't like this flavor, dog. Lemon is lemon is my flavor. You know what I mean? Threw it away, dog. I don't know, man. It's crazy. It's not really crazy. It's just life at this point, you know. People die every day. I don't know, dude. Hey, people. I mean, bro. Like, I don't know, bro. Like, hey, like the other day, I was thinking about suicide. Not for me, but for someone else. You know, like that fool should try it. You know what I mean? He would definitely benefit from this. His life really, yeah, that's it, bro. I think you peaked. Call it quits. Now that you're ahead. You know what I mean? This is the most amount of people that are gonna go to your funeral, dog. You know? Yo, I fucking love you guys, dog. It's crazy, man. I haven't been to a funeral in a while. There was a while where like I was going to a funeral back to back. I already had my fits laid out and everything. You know what I mean? Oh no, they already see me in that one. You go. I'm sorry if you guys can't relate. Lucky. I don't know. I like the police. I like to fuck with them. Yeah. Well, not like that, you know, but like I just like to like do like suspicious shit. You know what I mean? Like I'll walk with my hoodie in my pockets, and they'll slow down and point the light at me, and I'll just keep walking with my hoodie in my pockets, and I won't stop. What happened? I know, bro. That's why I'm fucking with them, bro. You know what I mean? I want to see if they're really trained. You know what I mean? See if those hours in the academy really paid off. One time, I live next to a police academy. Actually, trip out. I'm undercover, dog. Man, one time they were running and I outran them. I was like, hell yeah, bro. You know what I mean? I don't know, bro. One last joke before I go. I don't have one. All right, y'all take care.
Give it up for Carlos Ortega. I don't know if that's fucking with the police. That just seems like a dangerous thing to do as a person of color. Of just walking around with your hoodie up. I don't think at any time a cop is just like, what a good prank. What a good prank this guy's playing on us. I think it's just a good way to get arrested. Give it up for Carlos Ortega one more time. This next comedian, Marcos, coming to the stage.
Dude, stop talking like that, Carlos. You and me are gonna get deported. Stop talking like that. Marcos, Carlos, dude. Me and Jesse took talks to the Comedy Store. We said we were his handlers. he lifted his ball sack and I wiped his ass. Yeah. I have fun. I have fun. I I ride my bicycle a lot. I used to ride my bicycle a lot. I've gotten my bike stolen once, dude, but I was able to get it back. I was I watched Guardians of the Galaxy 3. You guys remember that one? That was a good one. Cried. It was really, really sad. Then I got sad about my bike being stolen. Yeah, dude. But then I saw a fucking guy with a very familiar bike with a very familiar water thingy. I don't know what it's called. Yeah, water bottle holder. Yeah, dude. Water bottle holder. Yeah, it's a thing. And I came up to, I made a plan to like come up to him like real nonchalant, all cool like, you know, and very last moment when I'm like passing him, like scream in his ear, so that he gets startled. I pulled the bike under him, and so I did, but he also lunged at me once when I did, and he cut me. He cut me real fucking deep with his disgusting ass homeless person hands. Yeah, dude. I felt they don't say that homelessness is contagious, bro, but I'm late on my rent. I owe a couple of years, couple of months. You've seen those videos of the coyotes running from the fires? No? Oh yeah. Sorry to look at you while I say see. That's the fuck. Okay. Yeah, you're not a fucking. You're not. You're not blind. He knows how many flirkles I have on my cock. Yeah. That's fun. I have fun. We have fun. The room's hot. At chaos. Uh, this room. It was. Is Adam still here? Hey, Adam. It was hard to look at your dad in the eye, knowing that I shared a couple lines with you. It's real tough. But he seemed to like the spot, dude. It was like, okay, cool. He liked the drugs. Oh, dude, I swear. What happened to the raid? Is there a okay, oh yeah. Cheers. Cheers. Hopefully this place still gets keeps kept open. Tip your bartender. There you go. Wild. I just realized I have my sweater back inside out. Dude, yeah. No, I was scared to I was scared to stand under that black light, dude. All right. All right. Well, I run a mic at the Activist Kitchen Tuesdays and Thursdays. Come throughout the week. Start at 5:30 to like 8, basically, like a 3-hour mic, basically. Everybody gets on. It'll be fun. Yeah. Yeah, hell yeah. And we'll pick out like people to book on like actual shows on like the weekends and stuff. So Yeah. Give it up for Alec, dude.
Give it over Marcos, everybody. Everybody seems a little lethargic in here. It's all the smoke. We've done it once tonight, but I think we're going to do it again. In lieu of a moment of silence for the victims of the fire, we're going to do a moment of screaming for them because that is what they did when they died. So 1, 2, 3. That's exactly what they would have wanted. This next comedian, I'm very excited to see him. I believe it's his first time here. Give it up for Roy Ellison.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Thanks a lot. No, it's not my first time. I'm glad to be here, though. It's first nice night. Oh, it is, isn't it? Yes. Yeah, I missed it, but I have a feeling Mia Mars pointed me out as one of her would-be concubines. I did bring it back up, but yeah, I'm a new man in Christ. That's the bottom line. I'm gonna make it real clear. Sometimes it was deliverance that occurred to me. What? Yeah, well, it's got a hole in it. Yeah, well, it could have more holes, and I'd be emulating my master more. That's my prerogative. I identify with Christ. He humbled himself to the point of death, carried his cross, and despising the shame, was mocked and scorned. They nailed him. He said, "Father, why have you forsaken me?" And God the Father said, "Oh, me." He humiliated himself to be here. So I identify with Christ. Yeah, God told me that joke on an airplane. I have a personal relationship with him. I've since come to Jesus since the Mia Mars years. Well, actually, it was just a night, but in heaven, day is as 1,000 years. So my sin was paid for on the cross. But I'm trying not to cuss so much. That's my goal, and it's the Bible says to take your thoughts captive, and pray without ceasing. And so when you do that, you realize why you need a Savior. I was working at Santa Anita racetrack, walking horses. Thank you, Father, for your perfect plan for my life. You are so good. Thank you for this peace. Be horses walking around in front of me. I get to look at these beautiful animals and a big ass. Stop it. Never cut it. I love you, Lord. Thank you for perfect love, which casts out all fear. Big purple vagina. Stop. Vagina's porn. Never again. No, I stopped that. I love you, Lord. Help me. Take me as I am. Thank you for peace. Perfect wisdom that comes from your word in heaven. Look at that ass. Black girl, stop. You're a grown Christian son of God. There's a fly on the vagina. Wow. We got to get it back. Jesus, Heavenly Father, thank you for never, ever letting me see this. I'm trying not to cuss, but I realized when you are stifling yourself from taking the Lord's name in vain, you go back to the olden days, and I've rediscovered the old phrases just by avoiding it. I stub my toe. Ouch! Me. Not you, me. Oh, my, me. Oh, me. Oh, my. Oh, me, oh, my. Oh, ow. Lingering pain. Holy cow. How about those Indians, huh, God? Idolaters. I hate them. I love you. I won't hate. I'm not a hate. You humbled yourself to the point of death. Christ crucified. Christ crucified. You got crucified. Christ alone. Cornerstone. Oh my word. You are word. Holy, worthy. Worthy is the Lamb who was slain. It's lingering. It was the pinky toe and did the thing. Body horror. I've been looking at those pimple popping videos, and look, I'm celibate, so that's like Yeah, the lamp of the body is the eye, and I'm not looking at like these intrusive images of women on Instagram anymore. It's just there's some release, some fluid, and it's clean in heaven for me to see this. There are doctors who go to heaven for doing this. I love it. I avoid actually a lot of stuff that's on the phone, but it comes right up, right? They want it's getting more sexualized right there on Instagram. You're seeing breastfeeding, and they're like, see, it's legal. Got a baby. There's children watching these things. It's disturbing. Oh, and then that's another thing. Look, they're the first on Instagram. They put I think it's the FBI trying to find out who watches these things. They put videos of like 13-year-olds dancing in front of the camera with bikini, and I'm like, oh, I can see it. It's a trap. They're trying to kill me. They're trying to put me on a list just by clicking on it. I'm just thinking out loud at this stage. No, but there are a lot of beautiful women. I love American women, but they're too smart for me. I'm not dumb. They're just too smart for me. I am on Instagram and I see these beautiful girls with Down syndrome, and the thing is, I'm a Christian. I love my new character, and all I see is God working in them, and I kind of want to just that's closer to my girl than any of the women in my sphere. They're actually way better. I prayed to just have a simple life, and these women have better bodies these days. You know what this is? It's sideshow. It's a circus sideshow. This is vaudeville and the freak show and donkey show, all of it in one place. I want to just I can't take my eyes off of the beautiful woman. Stop it. Okay, thank you. Lamp of the body is the eye. Thank you, Lord, for your perfect plan for my life. She's got just the ears. I love cute ears. Oh, stop it. I would take care of her. I would take care of her if it were your will, but I know it's not your will. So thank you, Lord. Please, your will be done, not mine. But no, thank you, Lord Jesus, for your perfect plan for my life and for the opportunity that I might have to be with any woman except, oh God, Jesus, heaven, help me. I'm a monster these days. It's such a fine walk, a narrow road that we're walking. I was just thinking about it. What was the last thing I said? I just was gonna go on a tangent. Yeah, last thing I said was about God, huh? No, yeah. I guess it was Down syndrome. No, but thank you. Oh yeah, I was looking at the fire. It reminded me of the Holocaust. Well, yeah. The thing about it, the Holocaust means it's like Jewish people and everybody in the not just Jewish people. God bless them. And Jesus loved them. Jesus loved the Jewish people, by the way. He did. He made sure to not leave Jerusalem while he was in his ministry. He was actually targeting the people who killed him. That was his prerogative. So I have a special place in my heart for Jewish people. I guess that explains the Mia thing. But back to the Holocaust. It actually means burnt offering. Yeah. So people don't think about what the implication is, historically. But it goes all the way back, to Cain and Abel. Cain said, "God, Jesus didn't love my burnt offering, my Holocaust. I thought I gave him a good Holocaust, and he didn't like it." Abel's like, "Hey, I was so excited for the big Holocaust, Cain. Why'd you have to blow it?" "I just gave him some bad apples, I guess. Gosh, man, I thought I really had a good Holocaust." I don't know. I as a Christian, the clarity to see. I asked for it to see this hypocrisy in this world, because I was always into reptilian shapeshifters and all that before, but like now it's pretty clear, and it actually goes into history. What I was thinking about was like, Hitler, look, we're going to purify the bloodline and keep it clean, and then there's the Jewish people, and they're like, what's up with these guys? God, hey, when you gonna marry a nice Jewish girl? We got to keep the bloodline clean. We got to keep it pure. It's a jacked up world. I'm Roy Ellison. Thank you very much.
Give it over Roy Ellison, dude. Give it over Roy Ellison. In my opinion, set of the night so far. Set of the night. I'll say it just anybody. Dude, I have seen, like, on Instagram, like, the people are doing, like, they get, like, a fake baby so they can show their titty. Which is like, if you're a girl and you're going to the store to buy a fake baby and you're doing like mental gymnastics in your head, it's like, it's not porn yet. I just need a fake baby. Just do porn. Just get fucked by a guy. Don't have a fake baby. You're doing too many things. It's like, there's a weird way to still think you're a good person to fake. That's just my 2 cents. Give it to Roy Ellison one more time. Next man coming to the stage. He finally got his wish. Give it up for Jeffrey Worm.
What's up, bitches? What's up? What's up, Accidental Chaos? Room's hot. Woo! Room's hot, baby. Man. Son of a bitch. People are asking me about like how's everything going with the fires? Are you safe? And it's like, thank God I live in Glendale, I don't have to deal with fires. I just have to worry about Armenians stealing my credit card information. That's really all. That's really all I have to fucking worry about. Yeah, baby. Fuck yeah. Fucking, I don't fucking know. I like how, like you'll see old celebrities do commercials for like watches, like Rolex. Like you'll see but like they're old. Like you'll see someone like George Clooney or like. It's like, how long is George Clooney gonna be hot for? I feel like he's gonna be doing commercials until his 80s. Like you're just gonna see George Clooney. He's gonna be like, "Help! I've jumped out of a helicopter and I can't get up." He's gonna be doing like commercials for like Life Alert. Yeah. Yeah. Like he's gonna hell yeah, dude. It's good to see Kenny Lyon back again. That was nice. Makes you makes you want to just go blow your head off, It's nice, Nice to see nice to see him back here again. But like in a lighthearted kind of way, you know. Just like a dun 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 dun. Dun. You know, just fucking. You're usually in better spirits, man. What's going on, dude? I blame it on you, man. I don't know. I'm getting a lot of hostility. No, I'm just kidding. Fuck yeah, man. You know what that means. Did we blew a fuse? I thought it was just gonna dun 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 dun. Dude, it's fucking worm. It's fucking worm time, bro. Whoa, Worm Festival 2025. Oh, the lights are back on. The fucking lights are back on. Man. Yeah. Fuck you. Fucking. That might be true. It might be true. It might be true. Nah. Hey, fuck you. Fuck you. You can't fucking you can't fucking handle me, dude. Thank you, man. They do this every time that I get up on stage. They're like, all right, the show's over. Everyone go home. It's okay. Yeah, all right. It's just too hot in here, man. It's too hot. I can't breathe. Open a fucking window. I can't fucking. Yes, I can't. I'm doing a George Floyd. You fucking son of a bitch. Fuck you. Yeah, You still working at the you still working at the rehab? Huh? They evacuated it today. That's the Raiders. Yeah. The Las Vegas Raiders. They had a bad season this year. We don't need to talk about it. We don't need to talk about it, okay? Yeah. No, I did. Yeah. I know. Well, I don't want to get into it. Okay. I'll tell some jokes. Here's some jokes. Thanks, dude. I'm getting heckled by homeless people. That's fucking awesome, dude. You know how bad you feel when homeless people like, I don't have a residence, but you're a faggot. Okay. Thanks a lot, dude. I'm just gonna run in front of a bus. Does that make you happy that I fucking wanna die all the time? Thanks. Thank you, bro. You fucking set me off. No, I'm just I don't know. I have to work during the day. I don't know about you. Do you guys work during the day? I fucking want to just go into my job with a gun and shoot people fucking dead, man. I just want to go in and just fucking kill people. Is that how you're supposed to feel as an adult? You're just like, this stinks. And then I come here and they're like, you gotta wait forever. And now you're tired. Now it's your turn. Go, faggot. Are you tired? Now it's your turn, motherfucker. Get up there, bitch. And you fucking try to do comedy in front of fucking homeless people. No, I'm just. What's that? What? I want to shoot everybody because it's like I hate having a fucking job. It's like no, like no, it's like today I had to. Let me just back up. I had to deal with a guy who came in to buy a car. We did a credit application with this guy. We got the general manager involved with this guy. We gave him like the car for free. And he's like, I don't know if I can do this. I'm like, look, bro, you're robbing me. You're fucking coming in here and you're like, we're giving you the car for free. What do you have to fucking think about? Whether you want to fuck my fucking girlfriend in front of me? Do you have to think, wait, maybe I could get this guy to also suck my balls too. Maybe I can get this guy to fucking jerk my dick off just in the broad daylight. Maybe he would do it. I'm not sure. Unless he does that, no deal. Unless he fucking eats my cum, there's no deal. Jewish fuckface. Listen, the Jews set the fires. They did. They set the fires. We all know it's true. What is going on with these fires that no one can contain? And everyone, fucking Karen Bass is in Ghana. She has to be there. Of course. Of course that's where she would be. Ringing in the new year in Ghana like you do. You know? Don't you go to Ghana in January? That's where I would be. I would stay there. I'd be like, you know what? Fuck you guys. I'm out of here. Get another fucking mayor. Ghana is... Get this. If you're going to Ghana... Yeah. You know what? By the way, a lot of people are Ghana, right? No, but... dude... My fucking house is a Ghana.
I bet. Give it up for Jeffrey Feldman, Jeffrey Worm. Give it up for all the Jeffreys. Took Larry White to call him a pussy and tell a joke till he actually got into anything. Begging me for 5 comics to go, hey, man, just put me up early. I got work tomorrow. And then it takes somebody bullying you to actually get into jokes. I believe you, but you came up here and you came up here after begging me and you just go, I don't really have anything to say. It's like, come on. I love you. No, you ended up doing good stuff, dude. Because you signed up not in time. Because you didn't sign up in time. What are we talking about? Give it up for the Jews. Give it up for the fires. Give it up for Karen Bass. I don't blame her, dude. Just as I said earlier, fucking Ghana's great this time of year. I was in an Uber when I Ubered here home from last night. From here, the Uber driver, like, I'm a conspiracy nut or whatever, but this guy, I was just like drunk and on mushrooms, and I was like telling the guy, you're fucking retarded, dude. He goes, dude, the Jews control the wind, and that's how he's like. He goes, I'm not a conspiracy theorist, but the Jews are controlling the wind, and that's why the fires are starting. I go, dude, I'm sorry. What are you? Like, are you being serious? Don't be telling random people this. They get in the car. Just fucking what a lunatic. Anyway, so the Jews control the wind. They started the fire, and I believe all Uber drivers. Give it up for Sean Connor.
Keep it going for your host, y'all. Keep it going for your hosts. Exactly, man. My best friend is Jewish. I be trying to learn shit about their culture. They keep it hidden though. They don't tell you about it, okay? Whatever Hebrew school he went to, he won't tell me the credentials. I just want to know. I just want to learn. I be trying to learn Yiddish and shit. They're like, no. Okay? I went to one family dinner and the grandma called me a schwarzer. I didn't know what she was saying, but I knew that she was saying something. I knew that I was out of line. I didn't belong. I thought she was saying Svitzer. Am I sweating? She was like, no, no. When I left, the son called me a mensch. I felt like I did a good job, but I was a good boy. I didn't know. I don't like it. I don't like it. I don't like it because Jewish men, sometimes they present as white. Like, sometimes they wear their Jewish shit proud, but they present as white. But white people try to act like, especially white men, y'all try to act like white privilege don't exist. Like, it's oblivious to y'all. Oh, we got to all work the same. I want to be honest with y'all. It's not things that you can like inherit from. It's not things that you can have advantages from, but it's just a systematic thing. Like, the most popular black haircut is called a dark Caesar. And do you know where that comes from? Julius Caesar, okay? All right? That's how powerful being white is. I don't know if y'all know that. Like, having waves still gets, it's still, like, way back, the reference track is from white people. And you know what it comes from? You know what it comes from? It was an insecure white man. Julius Caesar, like everybody, you see all the statues, the David, everybody had long hair like Leo Horta, okay, all right? Everybody had long hair. And then Julius Caesar, he started going bald, so he made the shortcut the fucking style. And he was like, everybody got to have this now. And now hundreds, millions of years later, we all got the fucking waves and shit. But no, that's the Julius. No, y'all don't believe me? Okay, all right, word. All right, okay. That's all I'm saying. Yes, he had swag. He had foresight. But his insecurity made him build that foresight. He was like, hey, how can I get ahead of this game? Because I'm going bald. How can I make bald the fashion, okay? I'm Michael Jordan right now. If I'm using my hairline, everybody's got to rock this shit. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. And that's all I hate is sometimes I hate when white men act like they don't have a superpower, okay? I hate when y'all be like, oh, I'm just out here like everybody else. Like, no, if you see a baby, help him across the street. Like, do something. Like, just help society with your power. Sometimes I try to trip them up. I do that. I don't give a fuck. I take my white friend, I'll put him in white situations, but around all black people. Okay? I took my Jewish friend, this is my best friend. His last name is Goldman, okay? My Jewish friend, I took him around all black friends. We went to an escape room. I was like, hey, let's see who's really got it, okay? Let's see who's really got trauma, okay? All right? He tried to stun on me. He tried to act like he didn't know none of the clues, okay? That shit pissed me off. I was like, this is traumatic. We trying to get out of here. Help us. He said one thing the entire time. He's like, hey, bro, I see a clock on the wall with numbers. I'm like, nigga, that's a clock. We need your help right now, okay? We need... Some of y'all didn't like that. All right, well, it is what it is. We did get out right at the last second. He pushed the first domino. He did help us. He was like, hey, I see they're aggressive, okay? He's good at math. He set us up. He was like Phil Jackson, okay? He wasn't good in the league, but once he started coaching, oh, he got a ring. He got a ring, motherfucker. I don't know, man. I be trying to learn about Jewish culture. I like it, but every time I ask questions, I get in trouble. You know what I mean? Sometimes I asked how to say, Shalem Moleki. I'm trying to learn the shit, and they were like, no, don't say it in front of anyone else. I'm like, damn, you just called me a nigga without saying that. Okay, all right, word. Me trying to learn makes me uneducated? I don't even know. You don't know what you don't know, though, right?
Oh, y'all don't get what I'm saying. It don't even matter. It don't even matter. Cause like, all right, so I went on a date with this Jewish girl, and everything was going cool until it wasn't. Okay, like we was getting along. Both our tribes been through something, so we was trauma bonding. We was getting along, but then I kissed her, and this is the first time I heard this. Normally, when I kiss a girl, I get positive response, but when I kissed her, it sounded like she was complaining. It was a weird ass dynamic. I kissed her. It's the first time I heard this. I kissed her. She was like, your lips are so big. I was like, what, bitch? Did you just call me a schwanzer? Like, what the hell? My lips are so big. It's something big on your face. Can I say that? Can I call that out? No, you can't call that out. You gotta just keep it in yourself. You wanna still make deals and shit. Oh man, enough of my bullshit. I don't know, man. I be trying to date and shit. The girl I really care about is here, and she just walked in. But like, no, you don't have to clap for that. She knows that I care about her. I nutting her, so it is what it is. She already got me wrapped around her finger. It's just a weird ass thing. It's a weird ass dynamic because she's a successful woman, and it's a new thing for me. I just started making a couple of dollars. Like, you know what I mean? I just started being able to pay my rent on the 1st and not the 5th. You know what I'm talking about? You get what I'm saying? And when I was broke as hell, she was like, oh, I see your vision, but now that I got a couple dollars, she be like, hey, is this what we doing? Is this the limit? I'm like, oh, it's a weird dynamic now. You get what I mean? She trusted me more when I ain't have shit. Now that I got a little bit of something, she be like, oh, all right, well, you got to prove it every month. I guess that's a little bit too real. I don't even know. I'm not afraid of being honest with y'all, though. I'll be honest with y'all, because, like, this is how it goes. Sometimes, like, when a person can control you, they'll want to, be around you. You make them feel comfortable. And when they don't have that control anymore, they have to find, it's like musical chairs. They got to find a new role in your life. And it's like, oh, where do I fit in now? And it's a new dynamic that everything shuffles. So like it may happen all of a sudden to where like, oh shit, you may now be able to buy yourself something nice. She bought you Jordans all this other time, but now you can buy your own Jordans. And now I don't want Jordans anymore. I want Balenciaga shoes. Or now I want Givenchy earrings. Or now I want this, Cartier bracelet. But now when you get that, it's like, hey, do I get one of those? I'm sorry, we're all nodding our heads. It's like, hey, where's the funny? Where's the point in this? I guess I should wrap this up with some with a bow with some bullshit. I'm sorry. I like it, Ty. All righty. We got the fire in here. Feels like hell. Exactly. This is why I like Accidental, because we could all talk about the shit. Like you was talking about the Bible. One of my favorite characters in the Bible is Noah. People don't read about Noah enough. Noah was the first albino person in the Bible. I don't know if y'all know that, okay? All right? Noah's grandfather was Enoch. And Noah was the first person that was born who was light-skinned in the Bible. I don't know if y'all know that, all right? Noah was the first light-skinned nigga. And that's a lot of pressure being the first light-skinned nigga anywhere. I don't know if y'all know that. I see red by the bar maybe, but it's a lot of pressure being a light-skinned nigga anywhere. So when you are a light-skinned nigga, people judge you upon you not being coloristic enough. You not black enough. I got you. And Noah was the first drunk in the Bible. I don't know if y'all know that either. Exactly. But nobody believed him because he was drunk. So he used to show up to the town circle and be like, hey, God told me it's gonna rain. They're like, no, it didn't rain in 40. Shut up, Noah, you're fucking drunk. He'd be like, no, we got to build a boat. And no, finally it rained, and they was like, Noah, you were right. And so, the animals, all that shit, you know the parable. Y'all know the story. But this is my favorite part of the story. After, the rain settled, he sent the dove out. He said, you got the fig leaf, all the symbolic shit. After all the rain settled and he got back to regular land, you know the first thing that Noah did? This nigga got drunk. He was like, yo, I'm still Noah, nigga. I'm gonna celebrate, nigga. God, you used me and I'm getting lit. And his sons was like, look at you, dad, drunk as hell. He was like, bitch, you ain't nobody gonna remember your name. I'm light skinned and Noah, bitch. I'm fucking, get the fuck out of here. Exactly. You don't even know what an arc is. 3 cubics by 3 cubics, nigga. You don't know what that, all right, never mind. Enough of my bullshit. I'm Sean Connor. Thank y'all for listening.
Give it up for Sean Connor, everybody. Dude, if I like became like a billionaire right now, and instead of buying a yacht, dude, I'd buy an ark. Like, there's not one billionaire out there who's like, I don't got a yacht, dude. I got a fucking ark. I got fucking animals 2x2 on this bitch. Only other thought, Sean, was I kind of think that I feel like Yiddish is just like it's like the Jew jive. You know what I mean? That's all. It's like speaking jive for Jewish people. It's like, oh, you know what I mean? It's like Ebonics for Jewish people. And like, I think like a lot of like Yiddish words like it correlate over to the other side, dude. If I was like with like a black dude and he was just like, man, you a motherfucking mensch, bro. I'd be like, damn, I'm a mensch? That'd be sick. I think a lot of those words jump. I can't think of enough of them to compare right now, but you a motherfucking mensch, son. I'm like, damn, that's hard as fuck. It works. Give it over to Sean Connor one more time. Next meeting, come to stage. Give it over to Andre Mulligan.
That's some hillbilly music. Is that what you was playing? Is that what we doing? All right. Yeah. I listen to it too. I'm from Kentucky. We listen to that. We listen to the white music. I listen to all kind of music, man. All kind. My granddaddy white. Got a real white granddaddy, man. He be doing like white people stuff like eating onion sandwiches and stuff. He's a real white dude. He eat onion sandwiches, man. He do. He used to take me to school. He was just dig in the ground and grab an onion and just eat it, man. I'm like, who that? I was like, it's my granddaddy, man. Leave my granddaddy alone, man. It's like that. He's a good man. My grandma used to yell at him, dog. I never watched a man get abused like that, man. That's why I stopped cheating, man. You know that? Stop. Can't do it, man. Grandma used to yell at my granddaddy so much, man. She would make him walk like 5 miles to go play a lottery number, dog. We might pull up beside him, be like, hey, granddad, you want us to take you now? He was like, no, your grandma taught me to walk. I'm like, man, get in the car, dog. Don't let her do you like that. Women in my family like that. I realize about women in my family like that. You ever watch a woman break a man? You ever watch that? I have. Remember when my daddy left, he high-fived me. He was like, all right, man, I tried, right? I tried this, man. I tried, man. What do I stay, man? Your mama crazy. I don't need to be here, man. I'm out of here, dog. He bounced up through. It hurt, man. My daddy lived across the street from us. He was just turn around and just walk away. Like, man, was that daddy? It was him, wasn't it, man? Who daddy walks away, man? Just dipped on me. I don't know. You know, it's weird because, you know, a lot of white kids in my like in my neighborhood, they had their daddy. It's bad because y'all daddy didn't love y'all like that. They was like put cigarette butts out on y'all. Like real white dads talk bad to y'all, man. Y'all fight y'all daddy. I couldn't do that, man. Yo, watch a white dude fight his daddy. He was like, man, don't fight him, man. What are you doing, man? That's your daddy right there. You don't fight your daddy. I watched my mom fight my daddy. That's, you know, you ever watch your daddy get beat up? I have. I walked out, my mom was whooping my daddy ass, had him up in the air, man. I'm like, that's daddy right there. Hit him up in the air, dog. You can't do nothing. Your daddy getting beat up by your mama. You can't raise boys when your wife is beating you up, fellas. You know that? Ain't nothing you can tell us. Clean your room. Shut up. Get mama. All right. Look, they won't listen to me. Like, daddy? my mom tried to get my daddy back. So me and my brother was in a room playing with our G.I. Joe, and she called us in a room, and she had on a swimsuit, and she gave us a Polaroid camera. She was like, here, take some pictures for your daddy. You know how I feel to take pictures of your mom, man? That hurt. She ain't shave. She ain't do none of that, man. At least women shave now. Your daddy, like, sometimes you think, man, if your daddy left, women wasn't shaving back then. Why would I stay, right? Why would I even be here, man? You got to do something with yourself. All right. It's crazy, man. I realized how crazy kids are, man. I don't think they should separate the retarded kids, man. They shouldn't separate them, man. I went to school with a retarded kid stabbed me in the 5th grade with a pencil. With a pencil, man. With a New England Patriot pencil, man. I hate it. I hate New England, man. He stabbed me in my ear, man. Out of nowhere, man. I don't know if y'all been the new kid in school. I was like the new kid in school, man. All the girls liked me, and I was walking down the hill, and they was like, man, Aubrey gonna fight you. I was like, who Aubrey? Know who Aubrey is? It's like, he gonna fight you. And he was just right there with a pencil just like this. Like that, man. And I can fight. So I just walked up and just started catching him. Bah, 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 bah. I'm catching him. All of a sudden I heard, number two. And he grabbed a pencil and stabbed me in my ear. Bow. Know if you ever looked up and seen a half a pencil in your ear, man. I was going crazy. Ah! Trying to get my pencil box. I was gonna stab him back, man. The only thing I had was the big pencils. You know, the big old pencils? That's not dangerous. You need a Sharpie, man. That's how crazy he was, man. I ain't have no sharp pencils. If you did work, you ain't have sharp pencils. Only crazy kid had sharp pencils. You check his them. If I check your pencil boxes all sharp pencils, something wrong with you. You're not doing work, man. He was just sitting there sharpening pencils, dog. I tried to stab him in front of his mother, man. She was like, no, you ain't stabbed my baby. I was like, man, he stabbed me. I'm going to stab shit out of both of y'all right now, man. I had to get a tetanus shot. I think that was what I got. It's crazy, man. They put me in anger management when I was younger. I don't know if y'all been in anger management, man. It was different. When I used to get real angry, I used to morph into like a like you know how you get chill bumps? I would get like chill bumps over my body. So people would like play with me. My cousin would be like, make them mad real quick so I can morph. I was really crazy. I think I actually got highs from eating a raw shrimp. But then when people made me angry, I would break out in hives too. Can't bite people, man. Why can't you bite nobody? Tyson bit somebody. I'll bite the shit out of you, man. Right there. What are you talking about, man? Why can't you bite nobody? I watched the dude get bit during a fight. The thing about when you get bit during a fight, you gotta yell you getting bit. Somebody bites, you gotta yell because that means all rules off. He biting. Right there. You gotta yell it. You can't just hit somebody. Why hit him that hard? He was biting. No, man, you gotta yell it. Gotta call it out, man. I'm mad I don't got the mask, man. I was ready to have my mask on tonight, man. I was ready. I'm being here tomorrow with a mask on. I got hot breath though, man. You know, it's crazy. I was ready though. I was ready. I was back. I was like, son, I was praying for COVID, man. We need something like that again. We need separation. Some of y'all need to be away in your own little zone. Sometimes I wish people die. You know, it's okay. Sometimes, not all the time. Not all the time. It's crazy. I realized 3 women I messed with died. If you mess with enough women and you realize 3 of them dead but they didn't die because of me. They died though. It's crazy, man. Because nobody care about you when you suicidal. You know that? Not when you're a man. They don't care. They don't care. You know how many women I saved from killing themselves? A lot. Can't kill yourself when you got a man in your life. It's crazy to talk to a chick in a psychiatric ward, man. Like her mom came and saw me. She was like, "Hey, you need to call Missy. She tried to kill herself." When a girl, when a chick try to kill herself over you, man, you feel pride in yourself though. You be like, for me, you really want to die for me? Okay. All right, that's it. All right, thank you, Andre. Bye.
Give it over, Andre Mulligan, everybody. Well, we got 2 more left. So give it up for Jordan Bums Never Die.
Happy Thursday. Man, it's gonna be a lot of victims out there right now, especially over the next few years. It's gonna be a lot of victim emotions expressed over brunch and mimosas. Let's go sound a little bit like Jessica. Don't you know Brittany lost her stuff in the fire? She can't get an Irwan Haley Bieber smoothie anymore. It's gonna be very interesting, you know. I think it's gonna be great. A lot of jobs and a lot of income, and the economy is gonna really burst for the immigrant and, you know, immigrant community. A lot of construction work's about to happen. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be solid. It is sad, but you know, it's just like you see all these people crying on their phone about it. And I do want to let you know I do want to give out my my help and helping hand to at least the families that are truly local, you know, because like, could you imagine like how it was like with the wild animals, you know, how they were when their original homes were pushed out, you know, there was Ray saying no. Fuck them kids. Fuck the animals. No, I'm talking like the original animals, you know, how like before it was like wildlife, you know, and then we built homes there. You know, it's like this, you know, because we just took over their homes and now they're, I think wildlife started it, you know, to take back over. You know, I think the wildlife are the reasons like why the fires are happening, you know, so like that now they could like let it reborn, because like the beaches were all like private, but maybe they could go public again, so we can enjoy the Malibu beaches, you know, not get yelled at for being on the Malibu beaches, you know. What part? Yeah, you can't go on a beach without seeing a fucking $1 billion house, and it's just like, what the fuck is this doing right here on the ocean, you know? Go to the back to the Bible. They say, build the house on the rock, not the sand. I'm just saying, man. It's funny to me. What, man? The fire pisses you off? I mean, it's happening, right? And it's nothing's, yeah, exactly. Isn't that what comedy is, dude? I'm literally just trying to like come up with a bunch of different theoretical conspiracy theories of what could happen, you know? Like, I think the Mexicans did it so that they could now get jobs to rebuild the houses. I think the wildlife did it so then they could push people out so they could back around life. Well, yeah. And I think, you know, I also think, you know, aliens did it, you know? You know what I'm saying? Like, they got the big magnifying glass and they just like put it right in front of the sun and combustion, you know? Because like, I'm going to say this, yo, I got bush and I rub against a lot of bush and there's never been no fire. And I got wood down there. There's a lot of friction and ain't got a lot of wind, you know? So let's just say I don't know nothing about no bushfires happening at 100 miles per hour because these things pop. You know what I'm saying? Come on now. Aliens, dude. It's fucking aliens, dude. Fake news. Fake news. So was that. Amber Alert. They sent out to scare all of us and put on the news so we could watch all the propaganda that they wanna do. They wanna throw that shit down your throat till you choke. That's why I don't vote. You can't catch me on either side. I got a hard dick of mine. I don't need red rhino pills or blue chews. You don't catch me voting for neither nor, neither nor, neither nor. Thank you. It's all fake news, man. It's all Uncle Sam. I want you. They get me all the time, dude. Trust me. But I also have seen people really fucking in pain. I've been to a third world country. Jesse was up, Carlos was up here, and he was like, third world country, poor, is terrible. I fucking seen that. And to see these fucking people in these mountains with these expensive multi-million-dollar homes that could house the people on the streets and the immigrants that feed this whole city. And they're like, oh, boo, I've lost everything. No, you have not lost everything, because once you've lost everything is when you've lost your life. And that's a fucking fact, okay? And it's sad. But it's truth. Thank you. But I am actually very honest about it when I say, just do what you could do for everyone, for yourself. You know, the fires do suck, but it is topical, and we gotta try and make a joke of it, no matter what it is. Love, peace, remember that.
Give it over, Jordan. With one more comedian left, and then, I don't know, maybe I'll say something, maybe I won't. Give it up for J.I., everybody.
I always want to sit up here, but it feels like, look at that guy. Of course he's gonna sit down, but I don't know. Yeah, that too. Like it's like this guy's not. There's no difference. Um. My mom did a lot of like things that like she meant well. Like now that I'm older, I'm like she meant well a lot. Like just things she did, it was like I could see what you meant by that, but it was just it didn't go as you planned. She put me in this group. She was like, I think my son's at risk. She put me in this group, you know, and this is why I say she meant well, cause she was like, oh, he's at risk. Let me get him some help. But what she didn't realize was that she actually just got me all my plugs like early on. It was just like that's where I met everybody where I needed. I need drugs. That was the place. And I guess the best thing out of that group came out was that I got a free bus pass out of it. But I was just like, now I'm just like she meant so well, but it was just I'm me. It's just in the genetics. You know, when you're fighting alcoholism, fucking drug addict, you gotta pick one. You gotta pick one. Just the fucking juggling out here, you know? Juggling the which addiction will I fucking pick? Yeah, man. It's you know, but I feel like in a way, when you come from a family like that, you're like, as long as I don't die like that guy, or I don't like die like that guy. Like I know the family in the hierarchy of this family, you can be like, that guy was pretty good. I had an uncle. This guy used to drink the cheapest liquor. Was real fun, and I remember like his secret, like the secret that everybody knew in the small town he lived in, was that whenever he got really drunk, he would go fuck that guy who was single for like a really long time. Like the town single guy. So my uncle was pretty familiar with them. And then like this is Mexico. This is Mexico. This is Mexico, Catholic town, small town. And it was called El Rodeo. I swear, guys, this is so ironic. It was called El Rodeo, the roundabout. You know when people go around about, like, oh, I want to tell you something, but let me go around it. Like, so it's like a soften the blow. It was so hilarious because it was like everybody knew about it. And whenever they spoke about it, they would always go around the subject. And he was like, I feel like you're vaguely telling me something, And I like that about society, vaguely telling people something. I love that. It's like, oh, it was just like, everybody knew he liked to fuck this guy, and he liked to get fucked. But then we just be like, people like to get fucked. People enjoy that when they're drunk. And they're just like that, but they drink to pretend they're like, oh, I was drunk. And then we'd be like, yeah, I guess people do that. And then the thing was like, his nickname was, nickname was El Cagado. Like the one that shit himself. And it was like, oh, I fucking get it. He likes to get fucked in the ass. Oh, okay. And it was like, they were like, why do you call me that? And he was like, oh, dude, because whenever you get drunk, you get you're a bit of a shitty guy. And it was like, oh, okay, cool. It's just, that was the cool uncle. Yeah, this is the. I'm assuming with the nickname El Cagado, the shitty one. Yeah, fucking that saw got loose. Yeah. So yeah. El Cagado, the shitty one, like pretty much. Yeah, El Cagado. Yeah. Yeah, just. Yeah, so. Yeah, man. So it was it was just so like you understand shit. Once you start getting older, you're like, oh, people meant well. There's a lot of people mean a lot. They're like, I mean the best for you, but it's not. It doesn't happen. Doesn't happen. I I realize why. That's the reason sometimes you want to talk to your family because you get stories like that. Then you get stories where it's like, oh, what happened to that uncle? I see that picture of that. Where's that guy at? Is he just not coming around? And it's like, no, he drowned. And it's like, how? Oh, he was just drunk. And then we were like, don't go in the pool. You might drown. And then he just drowned. And I feel like it's just like a family curse because like every time I talk to my family, like not so long ago, I lost a cousin. He was riding around on his motorcycle with his daughter. If you live in the country, you get trailers and whatnot. And this motherfucker was driving around with his baby in the back, and then it's Mexico. But I'm talking about, he doesn't live in the city. He lives like, yeah. So he was driving around, and next thing you know, I guess he got cut in half by like a truck. And I was just like, that was just casual conversation that I made with like one of my aunts from Mexico. It was like, hey, how's it going? And she's like, oh, you remember so and so? And I was like, oh yeah, how's he doing? Oh, he's cut in half. When? Oh, just literally a few hours ago. And they just dropped the most fucking like horrific shit on you, and it just blows my mind. I'm like, damn, like he's not here now, but you really do fucking escape, Like I have a cousin who's like, he might be alive. That's a thing. You have relatives who might be alive. My uncle was one of those. He's like, oh, he might be alive. It turns out he was just living out like close to like Yucatan or some shit. He was just chilling. I understand it. He's trying to get away from the curse, Yeah, probably, Cat, I'm like, yo, yeah, man, it's just, very interesting little town. That's the same town I had like beef on site. Anytime I fucking went to that town, there was this kid, nicknamed El Chucky. Have you ever seen the movie Chucky after? Yeah, that's the kid. That's the fucking kid. I fucking on site every time I saw him. He was like, "Come here, Georgie," and fucking trying to fight me and shit. Yeah, man, it was fun. It was a hell of a time. Yeah, just no, actual, just fuck you on site. Yeah. You know, it's crazy because I remember one time I fought him in my like when I was like doing child labor because that was like a thing too, just like a casual just weekend. Like, oh, I'm going to my grandma's to do my weekend job. I had a weekend job just laying out tortillas to make them tostadas, and I fought him there a couple of times. Made some good money actually. I was pretty good worker. I was like, ah, I like this, but yeah, man, miss that town. Yeah, a lot of meaning, a lot of you know, people mean well. People mean well. I'll leave you guys with this. I say there's a family curse just because I'm trying to avoid that curse. I feel like I'm doing pretty well. Six car accidents. You know, I'm still here. I'm still walking. Death can't beat my ass. I think as long as I don't die like my latest uncle, which he died like a dog. And I don't mean that like, oh, he died alone. No, this motherfucker died in a dumpster. I'm talking about a dumpster where they go throw the trash out, like on drugs. I'm just like, God damn. As long as if I die like with some money in my fucking bank account and somewhat known, I'm doing pretty well. And like if I die with overdose or some shit, like I'm the best drug addict in the family. That's all I'm saying. All right, give it up for yourselves. Give it up for the room inside. Give it up for Alec.
Give it up for J.I., everybody. Dude, J.I., I literally just remember, I probably have like a suppressive memory now, but we knew one of those guys in college who was just like a man that just like, it was like just known that he fucks guys sometimes. It was like my senior year of college, we rented a house like off the beaten path. It was a 3,500 square foot house with like a sick basement, and we all paid like $200 a month. It was three of us, $600. The basement was like all concrete, and like we like could play like hockey in it. We had like a hockey goal. I was the goalie. We did five. Like, it was a crazy. It was 3 times as big as this room, but like concrete. $600 a month. But the guy who lived next door to us, Jason Plunk, he grew up in that house. And then he bought the house next door, then he just rented it out. And he was like, yeah, my dad was in a motorcycle gang, so he just like made this house sick. And Jason Plunk, like, we were like, damn, this guy fucking rocks. Like, he lives next door. It's going to be great to hang out with him. And he's like, dude, the basement, like literally a party house. And then about like a month in us living there, like our fridge or something went out. So we texted Jason. We were like, yo, Jason, you're such a fucking cool guy. I bet you got a guy that can fix our fridge. And he goes, hell yeah, dude. And he goes, I got my buddy that fixes it. He's one of my best friends, like, forever. And then he comes over there, and he's fixing the fridge, and we're just, like, talking to him. We're like, dude, this house is crazy. I heard you know, like, knew Jason for forever. And he goes, oh, yeah, man, but y'all know how Jason is. And granted, this is in Oxford, Mississippi. And we go, I don't know what you mean at all. How is Jason? And he just, his ass is crack is hanging out like a plumber, fixing the fridge with a screwdriver. And he just looks over his shoulder and he goes, yeah, he's a faggot. Like, we all know that he's a faggot. And we go, no, we had no idea that was it. We just thought he was a cool guy. And he's like, no, Jason's a faggot. He's like, we love him, but, like, we all know he's a faggot or whatever. And we're like, well, okay, this is so funny. He goes, yeah, but he's got a bunch of money. He has cool parties. We all hang out with him still, but he's a faggot. And he's like, I'm gonna get back to fixing your fridge now. And we go, and we're like literally all 4 of us standing around him drinking beer. And we go, ah, shit, he's a faggot? What are you? This changes everything. Like, really, this is unbelievable. You're just gonna drop that information on us now. It's like a month of us staying there, and like Jason, like, so then it started getting weird. So like my dad started dating a girl from like in Oxford. Oxford's a very small town. And my dad started dating this girl, and she grew up there. And I asked her, I was like, yo, that's next to Jason Plunk. And she goes, oh, you live next to Plunk. And I was just like, what does that mean? She goes, well, he's an interesting man. I go, we heard about the homosexuality thing. And she was like, yeah, that's what I mean. He just fucks guys. He's a faggot. He's a fucking faggot. And I was like, oh, well, word around town. So then, like a couple months later, like we like like he literally is. We're the only two streets like off like a main like small highway, like a 2-lane highway, and like we're out like like we had like 2 acres. I killed a deer in our backyard at one point with a crossbow out of our window at 12 o'clock at night after 13 beers. But it's a whole other story. But so we're on the sticks a little bit. It's just literally, and he's like our neighbor. And it's like one night we were like just drinking there. Like it was a huge house, like a 3,500 square foot house in college is crazy. Our basement, literally, we have 5-on-5 hockey in there. Like we could move around. It was crazy. But one night he's like having a party. We're like on the front lawn. We're all drinking. He's like, come on over. And we're like, God, this faggot. But like it's Jason Blug. He's very charming. You know what I mean? And so we went over there and like we all got like he just like passing around the blunt and we're all like just getting shit faced with like these like just like trailer trash people from Mississippi, like his friends that like all know he's a faggot. Like we would literally smoking a cigarette with one of them and be like, he's a faggot. They'd be like, everybody knows he's a faggot. Everybody, that's what we all talk about. We're just here because he's got a cool house. But we all know he's a faggot. And then, so we're hanging out there. I got like super drunk, and Jason just goes, he's a very charming fella. And he's like, dude, you need to go check out the liquor room or whatever. Me and my buddy go in there. My buddy goes, dude, I'm getting out of here. I go, why? I'm like blackout drunk. And then he's like taking me to this other room. It's just me and him in there. And we're just like looking at like a liquor library room. And I'm like sitting there. And then he's just like all clutch. I go, oh, this guy's about to try to fuck me, I think. And he may not even have thought that. But I like wigged out. And I was like, yeah, anyway, Jason, I gotta fucking get out of here, dude. And like just wigged out and then left and like went back to our house. And like all my friends were in there like, so you fucked Jason Plunk. You're a faggot too, huh? Now we got faggot neighbors and we got one living amongst us. I'm glad I got right with that one. Jason Plunk, dude, it's very weird. That's pretty good, right? That was a good story, I think. Yeah, it's all that's real. Yeah. But literally, I hadn't thought about that in so long until you said that. It's like I forgot all of that. Probably just suppressed memories of what really happened. If you probably had like a fly on the wall in that liquor room, I was probably just sucking his dick. And he was like, you are a little faggot, aren't you? I am Jason Faggot Plunk. I'll just never forget. He like the first thing he didn't say faggot at first. The guy fixing the fridge. He goes, y'all. He goes, y'all know how he is. We go, no, we don't know how he is. And he goes, a homosexual. He said it just like that. Jason's a homosexual. And we go, oh, thank you for the information, sir. A year. It was our senior year. Yeah, he's a homosexual. He goes, I've known Jason for forever. That's fucking so stupid. Do you think like Japanese like pussies are blurred in porn because when Asian people they can squint, they can see it regularly? You know what I'm saying? Like I can't see it, but they're like, yeah, it's like one of those like sailboat pictures where like it's hiding in the painting. Anyway, that's it. Good night, everybody.